Hell yeah, man. Shit.
What's up, everybody? We got a good stream coming up for you today.
Parallel Universe Podcast. Shout out to the homie Anti Fable and Rain. They will be back next week. Shout out to the homie Apollo Paul, Dream Corridor, who's been holding it down on the podcast. You've been talking horror films. We've been talking all kind of shit.
Comedy,
What's the other shit
sci-fi,
we've been talking about?
gangster,
Too?
comedy, sci-fi, horror.
Right, we talk battle rap. I'm gonna be doing album reviews. I'll be doing album reviews coming soon. During the midst of this tournament, during the midst of this Ultimate Madness 2 tournament, I will be doing album reviews. Elevated one was good.
What? You're breaking it up. I can't hear you.
What else? What else we touching?
You're breaking it up, sir.
Video games.
Yeah, I can't wait to see you and Anti-Fable and Rain come back and do something about video games again.
Yeah, man. This is so much to cover. I mean, I really don't use my platform to get into like the drama shit, like. But I might touch on some of that stuff too, because I think people probably would be interested in what's my take on particular subjects, such as like August Alsina and Jada and Will Smith and things of that nature. You know what I mean? Ball deep. Salute the Bar God and Apollo. EBL, Dave. It's popping. Yeah, man. Hit the like button for me while y'all here. We appreciate any donations.
Share, subscribe, like.
Share, subscribe, like. We're gonna talk the best action films of all time, along with the best film directors. You know what I mean?
Which I think might get controversial because
It could. Y'all tell me who y'all think are the best film directors. Love your work, Danny. You the man. Appreciate you, Damian Lee. Yo, man, Apollo Paul on here. He here to snatch up all the girls. That's what he here for, man. He's here for the be drowning in the love.
Scuba Steve.
Scuba Steve, baby. Christopher Nolan, Dark Knight. What's good? Yo, what's good? Appreciate you for gracing the EBL platform. Hey, for sure, man. The guy who directed Leprechaun and
Oh man, how can we forget?
Yo, man.
Well known.
Right. Yo.
So well known.
No, Slim Charles, you know I was listening, but I have it. I have Fury Road. I actually have it, and I will be checking it out. It's been like I've got like a backlog of movies I gotta catch up on.
Which ones have you seen from
So, you know, I was trying to watch Predestination. I was trying to watch
Mad Max. Which ones have you seen?
All the original.
First three?
Yeah, the original. I was trying to watch, it's something that just came on Netflix, The Old Guard. So that's supposed to be like a superhero movie or something like that. We can't have this combo then, because why? Because I can't talk action film. Did you see Fury Road?
Yeah.
Well, come on, man. If I didn't see it, he's seen it. Come on. I got help. I got help. You know what I'm saying? I might not know some shit. And that's what, like I said, this is a community. We're a family. We are a family. Y'all support me. I support y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, man, for the support. But it's GOAT tier? Oh, man, you finna make me watch that shit tonight, man. The Guyver back in the 90s. Doug Guyver, Justin Radio, Cavocado, best director. Hey, salute to that, man. Salute to Avo, too. Thank you, Justin Randy, for the donation, man. We appreciate any donation. We will be using any donations to improve the channel, to bring in y'all more content, and it's just gonna be better and better. I'm trying to grow the channel to 20K by December. That's my goal. We at 11K right now, so it's that's the goal, is get it up to 20K. Y'all just tell as many friends, tell a friend to subscribe to Danny Myers channel, because it ain't just about battle raps. We talk a lot of shit on here, man. You know, film, pop culture. I know, right? Danny grab some fireball. You know, I got some bars, man. I got some bars, man, coming up soon. 2 weeks. Danny Myers versus Reaper Rail going down, so watch out for that, man. I got a crazy parallel universe. I'm trying to, like, I came up with like in my dream. Like, real talk, this side note, sometimes I dream bars. Like, sometimes I have a dream that two dudes are battling, and I'll remember some of the bars, and I wake up and I write the bars down. And then I'll be thinking to myself, did I just steal somebody's bars? But then I'll be like, no, because y'all niggas was in my dream. So it's my bars. I don't know, it's weird. Like sometimes, Danny has the best movie bars. Thank you. I don't know why Nitty and Shotgun Suge and Av think they are the movie bar guy, but I am actually the movie bar guy. They can't fuck with me with no movie bars.
I don't know.
I got a fire one coming. You know that movie bar just spit to you, right? Don't say it. The one
I can't give it away.
No, I said don't say it, but
Yeah,
I'm just saying,
yeah,
you know, I'm telling you, boy, these movie bars is crazy, man. Woo, they can't fuck with me. Niggas, hey, hit the like button for me, yeah. Hey, look.
Oh yeah. Well, what you wrote goes for
Right.
the horror movie freestyle.
But technically, when you're in a dream, you're in a parallel universe, so you get in bars from the parallel universe itself. And I always thought about that too. Like sometimes I feel like I'm a kind of doing for a stream, a source out in the galaxy that just uses me. So sometimes a lot of the bars that I'm like, damn, why that bar just came to me? Like I really feel like the bars are beamed to me from space, like for real. Like
Someone should call Mulder and Scully then.
Yeah, Francis Ford Coppola, best.
All right, yeah, I was gonna say let's start with directors. Let's start with directors.
Director. Okay, well.
So who said Francis Ford Coppola?
Wait,
Let's
you
talk
can
about
say Danny can bring back defeat bars. I never used one. I never can, but I could bring it back. Defeat bars, because you cannot. You will have to suffer this defeat, and then it'll be like a shoe of defeat.
Yeah.
It's like.
I told you about that Eminem freestyle he did.
And he did defeat.
He's like, no, he said I'd have to be stomped by 40 men to suffer 80 feet.
Oh yeah, that was a fire one.
Yeah.
So that movie bars are the ones you don't be catching, and it's crazy because the movie bars are sometimes for a specific audience. Not like not every bar is for everybody. So like I might spit a Phantasm bar. Silver rounds flying through his house like Phantasm, and that's not like people like in my age bracket. They might understand it like, oh, that was crazy. But then there are some people who never seen Phantasm, so they wouldn't get it. So that just flies over their head. Literally bars. That's the bar. The rounds, the silver orbs were actually flying over. But I'm too cold. Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. The new merchandise will be coming. Summer gear. Go to battlerapstats.com right now /shop to get Danny Myers merch right now.
Like my bars where I put in like every horror movie reference.
Quentin Tarantino, yeah, facts. I love your movie bars.
The one that
you gotta let these people hear some of these bars one day.
No,
too,
you
man.
guys probably saw. You guys probably saw in one of the videos I did where I did a cipher for Danny, and I straight up was like,
you did.
I'm unbound with the hell I'm raising at the Camp Brown, reincarnated Jason with a machete I stand. In the next life how we meet again, and in the life after that I'll be Candyman. Instead of a hook it's a pen for a hand. I'll hound you dog and slay for eternity. Murder is Groundhog's Day. You wanted kills? You got a psycho and a psycho. I'll go from Ghostface to Michael. Dahmer taking organs vital. A Wolfman primal. Jack Torrance homicidal. Jigsaw in a spiral. A xenomorph's arrival. Pennywise revival. Maniac with a rifle. Then be a demon you can't exercise with a Bible. See this destination, it ain't final. This is the part where we start to recycle. You get killed and I speak ill of the dead. So rewind in time like Bill and Ted. It's impending, never ending. I got your head spinning like I'm Hannibal grinning.
You know how many movies you just referenced right there? You do that shit all the time, man. Dope! Don DeMarco. Time. Danny movie pop culture references are my favorite. Nobody does it better than him. That's it, man.
Did you get what I wrote? A Xenomorph's Arrival?
Yeah.
There's two different sci-fi movies all in one.
Mixed. Yeah, I caught that. I caught that the first time.
And that's what's good about you is you don't just write it good, you catch it.
Something about Mary. start zipping up sack like there's something about Mary.
Oh,
Yeah,
get
man.
caught up in it.
I know, right? I should have followed that up with that. But yeah, fire emoji. So you get fam, he whack to fire emoji.
I mean, whack.
To that was cool to bars.
All right.
What do you think? Oh, okay. Actually, that was a dope movie. Let's talk about best directors.
All right. So
Best director.
somebody over there said Francis Ford.
Francis Ford
Now,
Coppola.
is that your favorite, or are you just naming off a
Or is
random
he just the
one?
best? Is he the best film director in Hollywood?
And that takes
all time.
that takes a mature person to say, like, I feel it's my favorite, but in terms of the best, this is the best. Because sometimes you have preference.
Yeah.
Just because you have preference doesn't mean it's the best.
They
You know
keep
what I mean?
saying Scorsese, man.
It's Darren Aronofsky. He made Requiem for a Dream. He made The Fountain, The Wrestler, Black Swan, Mother. What else? He made Pie. I love Darren Aronofsky. That's my dude
Steven
right there.
Spielberg, Wesley Snipes in the Blade series, and the dude directed those films.
Oh, that was
Okay.
That was the dude who made The Shape of Water, Guillermo del Toro, right? Oh no, that was Hellboy. He made Hellboy.
Yeah,
Who made
Del
Blade?
Toro is cold.
Del Toro.
He
was
made
good.
Pan's Labyrinth.
Yeah, Pan's
Pan's
Labyrinth,
Labyrinth. He did the Irishman. Okay, Steven Spielberg. How could you like the best is Scorsese? God damn. Okay, Master P. what?
Master P. What did he direct?
Yeah, the older Hellboy was way better than that new one, man. Thank you for saying that, man. That shit was trash. I ain't gonna say it was trash, but it was like, it's a step down in quality. And Spike Lee, thank you, Spike Lee. For me, right now, it's say you already know who it is.
I think you like Christopher Nolan.
You already know. It's my favorite director right now.
And Stanley Kubrick.
Kubrick.
But I gotta disagree with you on
Shout out
Stanley
to
Kubrick.
Why?
Okay, Stanley Kubrick directed one of my favorite movies. I
What?
love Clockwork Orange.
Okay, that was.
But I
classic.
don't think The Shining is as good as everyone says it is. I
But
think
that don't make him not a good director. Even
No,
if-
he's good,
Even
he's
if you
good.
felt The Shining was overrated, what about
how many of his movies?
2001: Space Odyssey?
That's based on a book. A lot of it is stuff that he did based on books, though. Like,
He
I'm
still
saying,
have
like,
to direct this shit.
Yeah,
bro.
that's true, that's
I'm not
true.
saying I didn't. Like now, when you talk about writer, director, and then just directors. So there's
Yeah.
directors that just take from like a base source material,
Yeah.
or they're just given a
And I know
screenplay.
that most directors have a screenwriter. You know, they got scripts that they didn't just write themselves.
Right.
Just I think Stanley Kubrick is known for taking.
That's right.
books.
That's right, Brian.
I could argue.
Peter Berg.
I could argue The Shining.
Thank you,
I
Zach
argue
Bardwell.
Shining.
Interstellar is one of my all-time favorite films, and it's in my top 3. It might be number 2 for me. I don't know.
See, but Nolan.
I like Contact.
What's your favorite Batman movie from Nolan?
Dark Knight Rises.
I hate that one.
Why? No, no. Dark
Because
Knight
it had
Rises.
so
No,
many plot
I
holes
take it
in
back.
it.
I take
It had
that back.
so many inconsistencies in it.
You know what?
And from that coming from Nolan, because Dark Knight was like legendary. That's like a 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Batman Begins is like a 10 out of 10.
Nah, I got to go with Dark Knight Rises.
Insomnia was a good movie. Inception's a great movie. Interstellar's a great movie.
God damn, Nolan might be the GOAT, low key.
Following's a good movie, but Dark Knight Rises, just a lot of it, it's like, this dude wrote that? Like, it didn't make any sense.
You know what pissed me off is that Bane was cold. I just rather see Batman figure out a way himself to beat Bane because that was the primary antagonist.
You know what Angel said? You know what Dream Corridor said?
What?
He's like, well, they show off Batman's little knee brace, right? That he has in the movie. Remember his knee didn't have
Okay.
any cartilage in it. He had that knee brace. He could kick a hole in the wall. Angel thought that maybe while they were fighting at the end, Batman could like kick him in the face and knock his mask off and then kind of slowly help him put the mask back on. But instead in the movie, all that happened was like Catwoman rolls up there, boom, blasts him away and treats him like an afterthought.
This is what pissed me off about Dark Knight Rises. Catwoman had to shoot him. He was so cold. Batman could not see him with the hands, bro. So they had to go get Catwoman,
Yeah.
and she had to use a tank, a
Yeah.
weapon,
The bike.
yeah, to kill him. That I would rather see Batman get this man and give him his fair fade.
the thing to me
but he
is-
could not see. He
the
could
thing-
not see Bane.
They
bro.
make Batman pussy whipped in that movie. They make it like Batman doesn't fuck with criminals. He doesn't like criminals. He understands them. He doesn't fuck with them. But you bring in Catwoman,
Now-
sexy ass. She be killing people with guns, but he wants to shack up with her in Paris.
Batman
It's like
got
that dude is
people, a
pussy
steroid
whipped.
addict. Hey, Batman was supposed to beat him.
Yo, man, that part in Dark Knight Rises where they were like, yo, we're going to send all of our police force underground.
Director of
that
the
doesn't
hunting.
make any sense. You know that there's 40,000 police in Gotham? It's the same size as Chicago. You wouldn't send 40,000 cops underground at once. That's the biggest, like...
glorified henchman. Damn.
It's pissed me off, dude.
Hey, shout out to Al Ghul, man. Al Ghul is one of my favorite Batman. But we getting off topic.
All right, directors. Christopher Nolan. Even though I felt he had a misstep with Dark Knight Rises, he is one of the best because he made Memento. It's one of the best movies out there.
And like I said, Interstellar Interstellar. Listen, I know he was heavily influenced by Stanley Kubrick's 2001: Space Odyssey. Mm-hmm. So he's looking at it like that man was my influence. He's my sensei in a way. Yes. So he's like, can I top him?
And I want to make it scientific and make it as close to reality as I can in terms of like the way a black hole works and the way, you know, the space-time travel would work, as close as you can get.
I think he may have topped his master. This is a rare case where a student beats teacher. Y'all let me know right now.
So what do you think?
Is Interstellar better than 2001: Space Odyssey by Stanley Kubrick? Let me know. Oh yeah, I had a fire Memento bar. Oh, Jon Favreau. Okay, dope director. Classic, Memento. Okay, the history of Bane is much more complex than what Nolan's character shows. Yeah. Because you know, I know him and Batman basically both came from League of Shadows, right? They need a bat. You know what? They need. I actually was.
In the comics, it was League of Assassins, but they just changed it to
League of Shadows. Coen brothers, the Wachowski brothers, too. Coen brothers are cold. That's the ones that did No Country for Old Men. But
so now, with your favorite director currently, Christopher Nolan, I will say, love Dark Knight, love Batman Begins, love Interstellar, love Inception, love Memento. Now, what do you think about my favorite director, Darren Aronofsky? What you've seen?
Well,
now I
saw Swan.
You saw Black
Swan.
You haven't seen The Wrestler yet.
No.
Have you seen? You didn't see all of Requiem for a Dream?
Not yet, but it was dope from what I've seen.
You never seen The Fountain with Hugh Jackman?
What would you say is his particular style?
His
signature? What is Darren Aronofsky's signature?
Darren Aronofsky does a lot of these like close-up shots that shows people's eye in terms of like when they're going through turmoil. Like in Requiem for a Dream, when they shoot up the heroine, it does this close-up shot of their pupils growing large, right?
Okay.
The movie Mother, it's a close-up shot of her face when she's going through turmoil. So he does very personal type directions. A lot of personal directing.
Mother was trash.
I like Mother.
Joss Whedon.
I knew it was going for the Bible nature parable, so I knew what to expect going into it. Some people didn't know what the fuck to expect. They thought it was going to be a horror movie, and then they thought Mother sucked. But I knew going into it, my friend who works in the movie theater was like, hey dog, just to warn you before you go see that, what you're going to see in that movie is actually an allegory for something else. And then I knew already, I was like, okay, so what I'm seeing right now is an allegory. Turns out the movie was like telling you Earth's perspective and nature's perspective about the creation of life and Bible and Adam and Eve. So I knew going into it.
He said Darren does neo-noir.
Yes. Okay, so yeah.
The Coen brothers are dope. Fitz Phillips was popping brother. The Magician with Christian Bale. Andre Hatchett, thank you for the donation.
He wasn't the Magician, he was in The Illusionist. Or not The Illusionist, Prestige.
The Prestige.
That's another Christopher Nolan movie.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Appreciate the donation, Andre. The Wachowski sisters. Wait, is that real? Or
well,
no?
okay, so when they made The Matrix, it was the Wachowski brothers. Then one of them, and they're twins.
Oh, so that's right.
One of them got a sex change, and then it was just the Wachowskis, because you're not going to call them the Wachowski brother and sister. It takes too long. And then because twins tend to like think alike, I guess one of them also was like, "Fuck it, I want to, I feel like a woman too."
I didn't know that.
So now we went from Wachowski brothers to the Wachowskis to the Wachowski sisters. So we did all three Matrix movies with their genitals, if you know what I mean. Like we just went the whole.
Do I have a favorite round I had? You know what? I have many of them, Andre. But one of the ones that comes to mind is my second round versus B-Dot, where I'm describing me getting shot, I'm dead, and B-Dot is across the street watching the whole scene, and I'm being very descriptive with the imagery, talking about how the street lights were shining off of the shell cases, how my wife was screaming as the ambulance was taking me away on the gurney. That type of writing is like it's not seen often in
Oh no, I
battle
don't have
rap.
the card.
It's not seen often.
Oh, it's right by the office. It's in front of the
I
office.
loved Apocalypto. Apocalypto was dope as fuck, man. My homeboy just got it.
Did you guys ever see Mel Gibson in Get the Gringo?
Yes.
You saw that movie?
Yes. Yeah, Andre. Yeah, I definitely ate that round for sure, bro. Director of the house that Jack built.
That's
You ever
Lars
seen-
von Trier. That's my third favorite director.
So I didn't. Damn, did I have a third favorite yet?
So you have Nolan.
I hit Nolan. I had Stanley Kubrick.
And what's your third? Mine goes Darren Aronofsky, Zack Snyder, Lars von Trier.
You know what? Antoine Fuqua.
Okay.
I gotta go with a black director, not because he's black, but he showed me that you can be black in Hollywood and make movies that are non-black. Cause you know, like when
Spike
you get
Lee, yeah.
when you get like Spike Lee and you get like John Singleton,
Yeah.
they're giving you the inner city story of black life. You know what I'm saying? Like John Singleton, he's from where I'm from, South Central. So he gives you Boys in the Hood. He gives you all these movies. He gives you the Snowfall Show, showing the rise of crack in South Central. Rest in peace to John Singleton too. By
See
the
now,
way.
don't forget though, Spike Lee also he had a crack at making the remake of Old Boy.
Yeah.
That wasn't
Yeah.
wasn't in his style.
Outside
originally.
of the
It was
box.
Outside of his style.
Yeah, but Fuqua, I don't think he's ever even, from what I know, I don't think he's even made like a black movie.
Mm-hmm.
He's just made like straight, like if y'all seen The Replacement Killers with Chow Yun-Fat, Mira Sorvino, the fact that a black man, and Ryan Coogler as well, did he do what, Black Panther?
Oh, is that who made that?
Yeah, another black director that's doing his thing. Shout out to Ava DuVernay. She's doing her thing. And what else just came out on Netflix was Old Guard, and that was by a black woman director. So I like it when black people don't have to be like boxed in and just give you the hood movie. This is what I like when you can see movies like I Got the Hook Up and all this shit. Like shout out to them. You know what I mean? Master P doing their independent grind, and they just telling their story.
Because you know that,
and it's comedy.
it's almost condescending. Like you know that a studio of like white execs come up and they go, "Well, we think this movie is what you should direct." You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then some of them, for them, like for years to just come out and go, "Well, no, I can make anything. It don't gotta be
Wait.
set in a certain-"
Wait. Damien, first of all, look what he said. Danny, were you ever a fan of The Twilight Zone? You're welcome.
Being a fan is an understatement. We love the Twilight Zone.
What, Damien? Listen,
Damien.
I grew up on The Twilight Zone.
What do you think the parallel universe is?
Where do you think the parallel universe come from? It came from Rod Serling. Shout out to Rod Serling, man.
Yeah.
And that's another one of my favorite boys right there, too. Shout out to Serling, Hitchcock. But yeah, Fuqua, I would say Fuqua, Stanley. And right now it's Christopher Nolan. I can't wait to see Tenet August 12th. If y'all can make it to a theater safely, go see Tenet.
August 12th. Stop.
Hey, they
stop.
need to give me a check for promoting their shit.
Oh
too.
yeah, because otherwise it would have bombed. You know, like Tenet. Nobody wants to see that shit.
No, but look. Hey, Nolan, hit me.
Hey, Nolan.
Hit me, bro. Fuck with me.
So-
I need to get Nolan on the show.
I want to touch on what somebody said earlier. They say Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg actually directed one of my top 10 favorite movies ever,
Okay.
called Catch Me If You Can with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, word, your English teacher dropped mad Twilight Zone episode. Word.
That's a good ass teacher.
Staten Island, King of Staten Island. No, I haven't. Scorsese, they fuck with it. Danny be stealing his bars from Twilight Zone episode. You know, Brian, you know that fucking Brian Robinson. You know that bar I had versus Jonai when I was describing, what was that, 12,000 feet? What was the name of the episode? When
It
the
was,
monster was on the
there's
wing?
20,000. Oh, Nightmare at 20,000 feet.
Nightmare 20,000 feet. I referenced that particular Twilight Zone episode in a battle versus Jonai, and it was that bar was so metaphorical. It was dope as fuck.
Yeah.
This is why I be saying, like, when it comes to the bars and metaphors and shit, nobody's beating me. Like, this ain't about me though.
You were
This-
my
this-
chorus, right? I wrote that Twilight Zone song. I was like, zonely, in a zone of my own.
mental, yeah.
Zonely, the zone is my home.
Yeah.
I did nothing but Twilight Zone references on that one. So
Battle
some-
rap trap, yo, Henny man, what's poppin', man?
So
you know,
somebody-
it's an honor to have you even tuned in, my bro. shout out to the trappers. We are the streets. You know what I'm saying?
So somebody brought up David Ayer earlier. I want to say that David Ayer, I
he
love End of Watch.
Yeah, he cold.
But it's fucked up what the studio did to him because he didn't actually get to do his real vision for Suicide Squad. You know, they tried to lighten things up with comedy. They went in and they edited a lot of shit in Suicide Squad. It turned out not being like the original trailer. I want that Ayer cut. We're getting that Snyder cut. We might as well get that Ayer cut for HBO Max. Another one is we were talking about female directors, black female directors. Female director, just a female director in general. My favorite would have to be Kathy Bigelow. She did Strange Days and she did Hurt Locker.
She cold. She did Hurt Locker.
She did, yeah. She
with
won.
The bombs.
In the military.
Man, bombs over Baghdad. Listen, man. Shout out to Ava DuVernay. Yeah, exactly.
And
David Fincher. How's we sleeping?
Gone Girl.
Gone
Girl is such a good one. He did 7, Gone Girl, Zodiac. He did Fight Club.
Thank you, Slim Charles. How the fuck?
Fight Club.
How
7,
the fuck?
Gone Girl.
Cause see, Butler, I definitely will check my Facebook, bro. You know, listen, I get a million messages a day, Twitter, Facebook. I get to the point where I just be having to like not even look at none of that shit.
I told y'all, send Danny a picture of yourself on Twitter or Instagram. He gonna write a 30-second round for you, just clowning you. Just send a donation and a picture, and we gonna make a video like that.
Tim Burton,
like
Tim Burton.
Batman Returns, Tim Burton. Are we talking like Corpse's Bride, Tim Burton? I guess it's
all
all
Tim Burton.
Kind of gothic.
I fuck with Tim Burton. His style is signature, just like Tarantino has a signature. What would you describe Tarantino?
Tarantino is very dialogue heavy, and it takes a lot from like old school spaghetti westerns. It takes a lot from samurai flicks, and he kind of molds it all together. It's very dialogue heavy. The thing is, when people hear movies that have a lot of dialogue, they think, "Oh, this shit's boring."
It's boring.
There's something about Tarantino, and everything the characters are talking about, you're like enthralled with what they're saying. You're enthralled with what they're saying. They could be talking about a fucking, you know what they call a cheeseburger, and you're like, this is interesting shit.
Right. Shout out to Tarantino, but he got his own style.
What's your favorite Tarantino flick, everybody?
Batman Returns was super fire.
Batman Returns is good.
Oh man, okay. Hold on.
What are they
David
saying?
Ayer, Hard Time Based on His Life. Okay.
Oh, with Christian Bale.
Okay, did I like Equilibrium? I'm almost done watching that.
Oh, they're
I'm almost done with Equilibrium, man. We not bullshitting, man. That it was fire. It was fire high. He was in there with the trench coat on, and then he starts cross shooting in a dark room. And
gun kata.
And you just see the muzzle flashes.
Gun kata, baby.
That shit was hard as fuck. That's gun fu. Gun fu, baby.
Gun kata.
Pulp Fiction, The Wolf was perfect. Okay, so
I love. What's your favorite Tarantino movie? Mine's Kill Bill and Hateful Eight. Either between those two.
I gotta go with Kill Bill.
Kill Bill? Yeah.
I gotta go both. Yeah.
But Reservoir Dogs. How can you fuck with Reservoir Dogs?
I love it. I love it. But it's like the colors, like the yellow tracksuit. It's iconic. It's iconic. Just the costume designers, the sword fight. There's so many dope fight scenes in there. I fuck with that.
So
Kill Bill is my favorite Tarantino film.
So now, let's see. So, what was it? Now Lars von Trier.
Shawshank Redemption and Green. Oh, he did both of those.
Both? Those are both.
Tarantino is pop culture director. Most of his influences from blaxploitation and foreign crime. That's what you just said.
It's all different styles, like spaghetti westerns mixed with kung fu gangster.
Said the N-word like 12 times. He not even trying to hide it. Killing Zone. Oh, he just wrote Ringer. Avery directed it. Jackie Brown.
Did you see Death Proof? He directed that too.
No, is that the Grindhouse shit?
Yeah.
I didn't watch those. I didn't watch those yet. Top 3. So for the most part, I'm seeing a lot of Scorsese.
Yeah. Well, I love Scorsese, but top 3, I just have my own type of style that I like.
I like Fuqua. I like Fincher cold too. Paul Haggis, shout out to Paul Haggis for Crash. I know you didn't like Crash. I like Crash. How all those stories, those underlying stories intertwined and all just that's why it's called Crash. All those stories crashed into each other, but it all made sense. That shit was dope as fuck. Oh, Killing Joe. Okay, for sure. Good looking. Grindhouse was trash. Wow. Yo. Yeah. Give me.
What's our favorite horror director?
Right now, I'm fucking with Ari Aster. Even though I felt like Midsommar was a little bit of a miss. It wasn't Hereditary. I was fucking with Shyamalan. I had an M. Night Shyamalan bar versus somebody. I had an M. Night Shyamalan bar. It was dope.
So did I. But mine
Coen
was...
Brothers, Scorsese, Grindhouse of Trash, PTA. So yeah, we are okay. John Hughes. Oh yeah, hey, shout out to the Hughes brothers. I fucking forget the Hughes brothers too. Like thank you for reminding me of the Hughes brothers. Best action films.
Oh, we about to get started.
Time.
All right. Let me throw one out there.
Let's just start with the granddaddy of them all.
Con Air.
No,
It is Con Air.
that's not the granddaddy.
Con
of action
Air
films.
is action packed.
It is. Richard Gere played a war reporter where he was covering political conflict in the Eastern European country and fell in love with a local woman who he got pregnant, but she was murdered by a local warlord. Sounds fucking deep. The ending of Glass was a travesty. Look, Terminator 1 and 2. This is what I'm talking about. That's why I said let's start off with the granddaddy of action films.
Face Off.
You know I'm
Face
trying
Off
to say
is the granddaddy. And Con
Terminator
Air.
2 Judgment Day.
That's the, yeah, all right. But
How
I'm
you-
thinking like
how-
I'm thinking like action, like cop action.
was it
Like I'm not
action?
thinking like sci-fi action. I'm thinking like.
Nah, sci-fi
I mean,
action
even though
can
it's
be part
funny
of it
because
too.
isn't Face Off technically sci-fi action? I mean, you took a dude's face off and pretended to be him. That's science fiction right there. I don't think technology can really do what that movie showed. At least not
They
yet.
do skin grafts and shit nowadays.
I can't alter your whole body to look like me though.
Man, yeah, ain't no
I mean,
telling
unless you're
what
the
they would
Wachowskis.
do. Ain't no telling what. Shut your ass up. Oh shit. Granddaddy of trash. Wait, what?
Con Air?
Hey, shout out to Big Trouble in Little China, baby. Let's go, Marleezy. Let's go, boy.
All right, let me name off another.
Tears of the Sun, Bruce Willis, Transporter, John Wick. Oh, they getting it in.
No. All right.
They getting it in.
All right.
I'm fucking with Mission Impossible.
Hold on.
Hey, I just bought the whole collection. I haven't watched them yet.
Bad Boys 1, Bad Boys 2, Bad Boys
Bad
3.
Boys 2 was action packed.
All right.
Of all time, fuck, hey, nobody talking. Oh, Rumble in the Bronx. Thank you.
What about Unleashed? Jackie Chan,
The
Unleashed.
one. Well, that was a lot of. Hey, how can you say action film and nobody mentions The Raid?
Raid 2 had a lot of action.
The Raid Redemption, Raid 2. Oh my God. You know what? The night comes for us. I'm glad that I finally got that in my collection. Don't ask me how I got it, but I got it. I got The Night Comes For Us.
Now, what about these
It
movies?
Man.
And what about these movies that you don't like that I love because it's all about family?
The Protector, The
Fast
Raid,
and
definitely.
Furious franchise.
Oh, I can discount it. I mean, I seen Hobbs and Shaw.
Love Fast and Furious.
I seen Hobbs and
Love it.
Shaw.
Except for Too Fast, Too Furious. That movie was trash. Everything else is great. Well, Fast and Furious Part 4 ain't that great, but Fast 5 is one of my favorite action movies ever.
Drunken Master Jackie Chan. Hey, Mad Max Fury Road, that flick was one big car chase. Damn, I keep hearing about this Fury Road shit, man. Like, I'm fucking sleeping, man. All the kung fu flicks.
Oh, I just thought of another dope action flick up there with Con Air and Face Off. True Lies.
Ooh!
True
How you
Lies.
forget True Lies, baby? We ain't forget
Remember
about
who
it.
directed it?
Overlord. Oblivion was hard. Tokyo Drift
Nah,
is trash.
Edge of-
Anything after Fast 5 is basura.
Bullshit. You know you cried at the end of 7.
Elysium, man.
It's been a long day.
Elysium is more into the sci-fi genre. Sucker Punch was slept on. Kiss of the Dragon. Let's go, Apollo. Fifth Element, baby.
Fifth Element. That's like one of the
Best. Come on.
One of the best.
Come on, Butler. Stop playing with these niggas.
5 points to whoever can name off what Chris Tucker's character's name was.
Though, Damian.
What was Chris Tucker's name in that movie? I know it.
Damian Lee said the chase scenes were absolutely prolific at that time. And they were fantastic. Hey, and speaking of, hold on, rewind. When we talk about directors, did not one of you niggas
Say Michael Bay.
No. They said Michael Bay. Somebody asked, was Michael Bay a producer or director?
Director.
Nobody said James Cameron?
James Cameron. Well, they had to because they just mentioned Terminator 2.
This is what I'm saying, but when we was talking about directors, the best directors of all time, nobody said James Cameron.
But is he really the best, or is he the most fucking, like, blockbustery one out of all?
James Cameron changes the landscape of cinema. Every time
he's grand,
he drops some shit.
He's grand, but is he personal?
Nah, he don't gotta be personal.
Can he Darren Aronofsky your heart?
No, that's not his goal. This man changes the game. The Abyss.
You know what changed the game?
Terminator.
You know what changed the game? Armageddon.
I'll fuck with Armageddon. Hey, I need to get. I was looking for that too. But
sing the song.
What? Every time I close my eyes. I don't wanna, and I don't wanna
miss a thing.
Yeah, I know what the fuck you talking about. Immortals. Hold on, baby. Hold on.
Oh, action, Matrix.
Paul reminds me of like the Albanian Dirtbag Dan.
Who the fuck?
You don't know what Dirtbag Dan is? I gotta show you. Dirtbag Dan is.
Why am I always getting compared to these random people?
Albanian, baby. That's where he from.
The bus is coming through.
Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let her pass. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Give me one. Ah, no, you good. You can walk past here. You good.
Can I get through? Oh.
Hey, listen, bro.
Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah, you good.
Appreciate it.
You all good? Yeah. All right. So now we done messed up the camera. Hold on. We gonna have to fix this camera. Give me 1 second. Paul, fix this damn camera. Fix that shit. So anyway, let's keep the party going while he's getting us back right.
Good?
We good, baby. We good. Excuse us. James Cameron gave us Avatar. James Cameron gave us, what, Terminator 2?
Did you know that James Cameron doesn't do what he does for James Cameron? James Cameron does what James Cameron does because James Cameron is James Cameron?
That's a bar.
That's a South Park line.
Oh, really? Transformers Mission Impossible Unbox 300. Nah, I ain't Battle Daylight yet, but it's coming. Dead Presidents is one of my all-time. That's one of my all-time favorite movies. I got that.
Has anybody seen Battle Royale?
Blum.
Battle Royale.
Heat. Take balls. Talk to these niggas. Balls deep.
What'd he say?
He said heat. Come on, man. Val Kilmer, Robert De Niro. In fact, let me see. That was Robert De Niro and Al Pacino, if I'm not mistaken. And in fact,
I thought they were in Righteous Kill.
they was in Heat way before then.
Oh, okay.
And they had one of the most gangster conversations ever in that cafe when they sat down. And he was telling him, I'm going to put you down. Come on, man. Y'all know that conversation. If y'all know that conversation that De Niro had with Pacino in the coffee shop on Heat, please let me know in the comments, man.
Dirtbag Dan, man, I'm gonna search this shit.
Not Dirtbag Dan. He's a battle rapper, but now he does a podcast. He has a big old beard. He's a white dude, but he said you're the Albanian version.
Why can't I get like something like what the fuck, man?
What?
Him?
Yeah, that's Dirtbag Dan.
Man, no.
Hey, I didn't say they did.
No, man.
Meanwhile, I didn't say it. Casino Royale. Hey, Balls Deep is going. Michael.
No. I
Wait,
just remembered.
directed by Michael Mann.
You want to know what's nonstop action? Crank 2 High Voltage.
What the fuck happened to Val Kilmer? I don't know. He got fat. I don't know, but he was nice though. Saving Private Ryan, opening scene.
Actually, I think Val Kilmer's wife divorced him and took like over half of his money. So thumbs down to the succubuses to be ruining all our stars.
Yeah, but thumbs us up though.
Thumbs up though, because
hit that like button for the bar guy in Apollo Paul, man. Parallel Universe.
Oh, I got
podcast.
one. I got one. Tell me you've seen it.
What, The Hunted?
With Benicio del Toro and what's his name? Tommy Lee
I'm not
Jones.
sure if I've seen The Hunted.
Let me know if you've seen The Hunted with Benicio del Toro and Tommy Lee Jones.
It said he's offended by the Dirtbag Dan comparison.
You barred me.
What the fuck? Hey, you know what, man? I'm gonna start donating back to y'all. Every time y'all hit me with a crazy bar, like what the fuck happened to John Woo? You know what I'm saying? So, hey, thank you, Shakes Wonder. I'm gonna start sending y'all money. You know what I'm saying? Free tickets to the fucking Summer Madness, free tickets to the Danny Myers battles, Saving Private Ryan.
Hey, is that an action movie?
Which one? Bloodsport can be, yeah, that's an action
It's
movie.
not. Well, I mean, it's more.
But I'd give it, I'd put it in.
What about Die Hard with a Vengeance?
Yeah, of course. Die Hard, man. Fucking Bruce Willis. Equalizer 1 and 2. Thank you. That's right, Shakes Wonder. That'd be awesome to see if Danny worked in customer service and had bars for anyone that decided to get loud with you. Yeah, they wouldn't. Yeah, I'd be out surviving the game. Yeah, I'd be out of a job immediately. I'm like, you bringing what back? This right here? You trying to bring me defeat? You trying to get $200 fucking back and you ain't got no receipt? Bar God. Then they be like, fired.
And I'll be like, I just wanted an extra bag.
Oh, my fault. Oh, my bad.
My bad.
You just wanted a bag. Okay, my fault. Yeah, man. Hey, these customers don't want it with me, boy. Oh, man. My favorite action movie is Danny Myers versus Rex. Daylight versus Rock Battle of the Year. Black Hawk Down.
Hey, you want me to bar you real quick?
Yeah.
Danny Myers has never seen a Mission Impossible movie.
That's the bar?
Yeah.
You're supposed to rhyme it, though.
No, I just felt like putting that out there.
Oh.
Just
No, you know what, though? Because I had, got through all the Bond films, the Jason Bournes, and I just did not get to the Mission. I
want to see what they say to you not seeing.
Nah, I'm gonna watch them. Don't trip. I have all of them. You went with me when I bought all 6 of them, or 5.
6.
6 of them. Think you can beat that Daylight? Do I think I can beat that Daylight that happened last night the country way? I will beat anybody, and I definitely feel like. Look, I feel like. If I didn't feel like I could beat everybody and anybody, then I wouldn't be battle rapper. I wouldn't be calling myself the GOAT. I wouldn't be as adamant as I am. Because you have to believe that you can beat everybody. But it's not just the fact that you got to believe that. But it's like, I know I could beat everybody. You know what I'm saying? Tell Daylight, tag him on Twitter and tell him when are you and Danny Myers going to get on that roof. Hit him up tonight. How do you think your style compares to Lux? It compares to Lux in a way where sometimes we can be cryptic, but I got way more bars or punches. Or my metaphor game is better. My storytelling game. I got so many references from sci-fi to religion, pop culture, politics, dark web. I have infinite references. So. Okay, here we go. Goldmouth. In Heat, De Niro told Al, what if it is you I have to put down? Because I will not hesitate for 1 second. Classic movie like you and Chilla battle. That's a motherfucking fact. Hey, thank you for that. That Daylight is tough. Jack Reacher. The Hunted is one of Benicio del Toro's best films.
That's what I was saying.
Word?
That movie is a lot of action.
I slept on The Hunted
is a lot of action, dude. I remember seeing that as a kid.
Extraction is good. I just got that for the wife. She asked for it, and it left it open at the end. But I actually thought Triple Frontier was the better. I just Frontier was one of the better films.
Did you think Doom sucked as bad as everyone thought it did?
Yes.
What about the part where he goes,
Yes.
Semper Fi, motherfucker?
Yeah, man.
Even that part? What about the end where it
that
turns into POV?
one. That shit was trash. Sakari. Let's go, Damian Lee.
I haven't seen it.
You never seen Sicario? Word? Watch it.
Okay.
Watch Sicario. The first one was better than the second one, but what are we doing right now? We talking about best action films. You Body Paste. I am Grand Gaming. Appreciate you, man. Paste had an incredible second round. 1 and 3. It's like my opponents be trying to kill me in a second round, like Mike P. But 1 and 3. I actually, and the crazy part is, even that second round that I might have lost to Pat State and Mike P, my seconds was crazy too. And this is what be happening. My opponents cannot run the marathon with me. They can run the sprint, but they can't run the marathon with me. Because I'm going to be fired from bar 1 all the way to the last bar of my third round. They're going to be fired in spurts. And then they kind of tail back off. So this is why, like, I'm able to win a lot of battles.
Was Pat Stay's the one with one on a leash?
Yeah, that was he acted it. One on a leash.
And one on a leash.
Yeah, baby's crawling all over you. That shit was crazy though.
Nanny Myers.
You sound like you work at GameStop when you spit your gun bar. Hey, shout out to you. Hey, Shake Wonderful motherfucking Eraser. Hey, who is this nigga? Smack. Who is Shake's Wonder? Cause he dropping bars tonight. Come on, Balls Deep. Don't let this Martin Leasy, Balls Deep. Y'all usually bar everybody every night. My man Fistful of Fetty, he's like the god of this shit. But when y'all come on this podcast, I got some regular dudes that come on here on like they hear every time we go live. That nigga said it's me, B Shakes. But Shakes is dropping some bars, man. I don't recall you being in this chat too often. I battled Miguel Diablo on Blue Collar TV. Oh, word? Chronicles of Riddick, Kung Fu Hustle, Last Action Hero. The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, I'm here and there with it. What you think about League of Extraordinary Gentlemen?
I've never seen that one.
Stop playing.
I haven't seen that one.
You haven't seen League of Extraordinary Gentlemen?
Ah,
It's almost
seen Campy.
in the vein of Watchmen.
Oh, don't compare it to Watchmen. You know how much I love Watchmen.
It's almost in the vein of Watchmen.
All right.
Yeah, man, but that's a fire one.
Good to know.
Kill Bill 1 and 2. Thank you. Oh my God, Balls Deep just barred everybody.
What?
Captain America, Winter Soldier.
That's the best one out of those three.
This nigga just dropped the fucking. Hey, I think he already knew he wanted to say that one. He just kept that in the tuck.
It ain't hard though. That's like the Spider-Man 2 of the Captain America's 3 movies.
Van Helsing, shout out to Hound for that. I battle on Casa and
I just thought of another good action one.
For real?
From John Woo. I just thought of another one.
Word? Oh shit.
You want to hear it?
What? What's from who?
You know how much I love Ben Affleck?
Okay.
Paycheck.
That was dope.
I like Paycheck.
I like Paycheck. Nobody said The Town. When we talking about Ben Affleck, that's...
The Town is more like, action, or is it just heist? Like straight up heist?
It had action
It still is
scenes in
part
there.
of action, yeah.
I fuck with The Town heavy. That's in my like top 5 favorite ever filmed.
That, yeah. Oh, I love it. You got to get that shirt with the nun with the gun on it.
Yeah, nuns with guns, baby. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Hold on. We got some more. Don't have anything you are willing to walk away from in 30 seconds if you feel the heat around the corner, baby. Hey, that was a motherfucking bar, Uncle Goldmouth. Deadpool, me and my wife love Deadpool. Me and my wife love Deadpool. Hey, Laura Moon, 2212, Houston, Texas, we in here. You know, it's crazy because out of all the places that I battled, I never battled in Houston. I battled in Dallas like 3 times, but Dallas ain't Houston. I've never been to Houston in my life. I got to come to Houston come down there and see what y'all talking about, man. Take me to the hood. Take me to y'all mall. Take me to y'all chicken spots. I need to go down to Houston. Oh my God, this nigga Lord Moon 2212 hit me with hard boiled. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Read my super chat, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on, Country Ray. Let's go to it. Hold on, baby. I got as many as y'all. All right. Thank you for the donation. I had Lux win it clear, but he left some wiggle room still. If that was Mook or Surf he was battling, it would have been hella bad for Surf. Do you agree? Yes, I agree. I agree. I agree. Surf, like I said, he fucked that battle up like he fucked up him versus A-Verb, him versus Rex, him versus Shotgun Suge. Surf, it's like if you're not gonna take Loaded Lux serious, it's like I have no confidence that you won't take anybody serious. So hey, shout out to you for the accountant too. Yeah, Purge. It's on YouTube for free. What? Hard Boil? Danny Myver, Head Ice, Time Cop. I remember Time Cop. Daylight is Deadpool in real life. We'll never see Pat stay in a small room with a real pen. Pat couldn't handle that small room smoke. And I would like to see though. Shout out to Chow Yun Fat. Shout out to Chow Yun Fat. He was also in The Replacement Killers. You got any other crazy action films to add to this crazy list? They on here dropping bars tonight, man.
All right, so there's this movie.
Okay, Shakes, I got you, bro, man. Inbox me a number,
There's
fam.
a movie that everybody knows, and it's not a good movie.
In the Phantoms.
It's a bad movie. It's a corny movie. But it's so fun to watch. It's got so much action. It's a bad movie, but when it's on TV, you can't help but watch it sometimes. I'm just going to go there. I'm going to say it. Batman and Robin. It's a bad movie, but in terms of fun, it's a fun movie. And sometimes it's so bad that it's good.
Did they have the bat nipples?
Well, that's because Joel Schumacher was kind of a queen, but I'm just saying, like, rest in peace, Joel Schumacher.
Okay, for sure.
Joel Schumacher has some good movies, actually.
Heist, Con Air, Delta Force, The Kingsman. Hey, Surf was, Surf had some bars. Like I said earlier in my life, I like more of Surf's lines than I liked of Lux's. And Surf could have possibly won that battle had he not fucked up. That's all I'm saying. Like, because that Lux wasn't even. That Lux was like 60-70%. That wasn't like his real capacity. Like Daylight, he took the cap off, he took the ceiling off, and literally went to outer space. Literally. Like Lux didn't go that far with Surf, but he didn't need to either. And I think he knew he didn't need to. That's probably why he didn't write that crazy for him. So he just gave him like a little, but he didn't give him the. He didn't give him that. He just kind of beat on him a little bit, like, get out of here, kid.
Did you ever see G.I. Joe Retaliation?
Yeah, I saw that.
Now, you know what
King's Mystique was Basuras.
We want to tell you guys something that let us down was Gemini Man.
Man,
we love Will Smith, but we were let down.
I was stoked to see that, man. I might touch on that Will Smith.
You know, movie sucked. It was a Sin City ripoff.
What?
Remember The Spirit?
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, I didn't like that one.
I might touch on Will Smith, August Alsina, Jada Smith. I might touch on that situation.
You gonna get tangled up in it?
Bars. Bars. Hey, I like to mind my business.
Let a brother get tangled
Yeah, Surf
up.
let us all down. Natural Born Killer. Shout out to you, Slim Charles. Damn. Hold on.
So you haven't finished Equilibrium yet, but you took it upon
Double team.
So
That nigga said flaws.
so you haven't finished Equilibrium yet, but you took it upon yourself recently to watch Congo.
Well, I saw Congo when it first came out.
Where are your
I saw Congo.
Where are your priorities at, my guy?
Priorities, son. X Factor.
You're like, I could watch
Mummy
this.
3 was kind of trash.
Mummy
he did
3,
take it too. That bar was fire. Mummy 3?
Mummy 3, I'm a big fan of the first one. Like, Mummy 3, it had
What's his name?
What's the actor? No,
what's the actor?
Brendan Fraser.
Brendan Fraser, yeah, okay.
Brendan Fraser is in Bedazzled. I love Bedazzled.
Was he also in Crash?
Yeah.
He was
He's one of like the
he
upper
was Sandra
class
Bullock's
husband.
husband.
Yeah.
He's a good actor. He's a good actor.
Yeah, he's in a. If
He's-
you've ever watched,
he might be slept on.
If you've ever watched the show Scrubs, Brendan Fraser is in a couple of the most emotional episodes of Scrubs.
iRobot.
Makes you want to cry every time you see Brendan Fraser on Scrubs. Scrubs
iRobot.
over The Office. I don't give a fuck what y'all say.
I got you. Hey, Shakes, inbox me. I got you. Don't even trip. Book of Eli, The Crazy, Salt, Full Metal Jacket,
Danny, is it true?
Baby Driver,
Is it true your
Hancock.
favorite movie is Double Take?
Who? What's that? Let me see. Oh, Eddie Griffin and
I forgot his name, but he was on Mad TV.
Nah, man, that's not my favorite movie. Man.
You know who directed Pootie Tang?
Oh,
Louis C.K.
really?
Yeah.
Didn't they just get him out of here? Didn't they kind of cancel him or some shit?
Which is bullshit. What?
Yeah,
I can't say something controversial.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
If it was a girl and her
Listen.
if it was a girl and her kink was to just diddle herself in front of people, and we said, fuck this bitch, cancel her, they'd be like, you can't kink shame a woman. That's an independent woman. She just likes to do that. But when it's a old, sweaty, red-haired dude with freckles want to jerk himself off in front of people, asking for permission, by the way, when he's doing it, we got to cancel this motherfucker. They know if it was Chris Hemsworth bringing his dick out, nobody would complain. Fuck you, Hollywood. Fuck you, bring Louis back.
Bring Louis back.
Motherfucker.
I gotta look into that and see, because I actually just say.
I want to read what the comments say
I-
now.
honestly-
I want to read what they say. They're like, nah, fuck him. He's a predator. I'm like, no. Harvey Weinstein's a predator.
Yeah.
Louis ain't shit. He coming on his own stomach, like Dave Chappelle said. He the least imposing
He's a
person in
Dave
the
Chappelle.
room.
I literally just saved a video about the fall of Louis C.K. I saved it to watch later. I didn't watch it yet, but it's funny you brought him up. Kung Pao, Smoking Aces was fired, Hostage, Double Take Dead Scene at the gas
Hostage.
station.
Bruce Willis and Hostage. I love Hostage.
Larry Shaw Mill, you know I got the bars on deck, baby. Devil Reject, Blade, Van Helsing, Underworld.
Blade 2 is one of my favorite action movies, actually. I could watch Blade 2 over and over
Pretty
and over
dope.
again.
Apocalypto, best movie of all time. Hey, what is the GOAT action movie?
Louis.
He's right, Louis C.K. cool as
What do you mean
hell.
he wasn't asking for permission? He was asking for permission. Ma'am, may I
Wrong
please
turn.
pull my penis out in front of you?
I didn't know. Wait, it said I didn't know he was asking for permission. Wrong Turn, 1 through 5, True Lies, Lord of the Rings.
He wasn't
GOAT.
asking for permission. He wasn't just running out in the street like ding-a-ling-a-ding, ding-a-ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling.
Chappelle said the Louis allegations were the only ones that made him laugh. Terminator 2. Gladiator. Okay, Terminator 2 was the GOAT action film.
It had the GOAT antagonist.
It did. It did. Said The Matrix. The Matrix. Is that the GOAT action film? First of all,
The first one is the best movie, but I think Reloaded had more action in it.
It did.
Yeah, it had more action.
And,
But
and 3. What about 3? What about
to
Revolution?
me, 2 and 3 are the same movie because they're both concluded. Part
Okay.
1 and Part 2. So to me, it goes Matrix 1, and then 2 and 3 are all one movie. So it's just 2 parts to that story. So if you want to split it that way, I still think the first one's the best because it's the most tightly written. But action, Reloaded is got the craziest.
We need
action.
Ab, Briz, and Danny Myers back now, smack. Wait, Louis asked consent to tickle the pickle?
Yeah, he asked for
Troy.
consent.
Rumble in the Bronx, the
They
Matrix.
just
1,
they
3.
got mad at him because he's a star, so they feel like he used his star power to do that shit. Well, that's why we become famous in the first place, right? So we can just start just jerking off in motel plants. Just all right, I'm getting off topic. Sorry.
Yeah, we talking about action.
Getting off
movies. We
topic.
talking about action.
I'm getting off topic.
And action. James Cameron or Spielberg. Oh, that's cold blooded.
Oh, you're an asshole.
Yeah, that's cold blooded right there.
Okay, well let's put their heavy hitters against
District.
each
Hey,
other.
shout out to Fly Visuals for District 9. I might watch that tonight.
Let's put their heavy hitters.
John Wick.
Let's put their heavy hitters against each other.
Surf is selfish, always screaming rock, but can't show up on his own. Rock's movies inspired for Surf. Don't let it rock on no features. Really.
Wanted was hard, dude. I
It's
bet
all
Danny had a bar where he talks about bending the bullet.
I had the bar versus franchise. I said something about I had a curve the bullet bar versus franchise. Baron Legacy 2. The goal is coming to a plant. I'm confused, but back to movies. All right.
I'm sorry,
Game
okay?
over.
Sometimes I get ADHD.
Man, game over. All right. One, it was the GOAT. It was before his time. You know, that was fire.
It was
And
based on a graphic novel.
shout out to, okay, we got to answer these questions. Nolan or Tarantino? I got Nolan by far. I'm just biased. I'm Nolan biased.
I love Tarantino, but Nolan made The Dark Knight, man. How do you fuck with that?
Like, what do you say?
The
Like, what can we do?
Dark Knight.
This is above me. It's above us.
But Tarantino has made like the most like cool, stylish. But here's the thing though. Tarantino has taken from a lot of things. He's even admitted like, oh, I steal a lot of shit that I like from like old Japanese.
Nigga.
But Nolan, and yeah, obviously
Hold
Nolan
on.
didn't invent Batman, so he's made shit off of something else. But
Shout out to Marcel, the trader. The Professional is really, really good.
then
too.
again, the Inception storyline is very similar to the Paprika anime, but he started writing Inception before the Paprika anime came out. That's a tough one. Tarantino versus Nolan. I'm still
I
gonna go
got
with
Nolan. I got
I'm
Nolan.
gonna go with Nolan. Just because if you put on The Dark Knight right now, I don't give a fuck what I'm doing. I've seen it 100 times. I gotta watch it again.
It's still dope. Professional is my top 5.
Leon the
movie
Professional,
ever.
baby.
He's my top 5, and he's white. He's the coolest. He was so cool, man. You know what I'm pissed off about? That they should have continued The Professional late, like with Matilda. She gets to like she goes. Matilda, the
her
little
name,
girl.
her name. Okay.
The little girl at the end, she got away with the money. He had saved up some money for her. You just see her walking away in the distance.
The building blows up.
They should have showed her grow up.
Uh-huh.
If somebody could have played her, and
Or they can make it now, and it's still Natalie Portman.
she could have been. Yeah, why not? Why not use the same motherfucker, right?
Yeah, right.
And she could have been a sniper because he trained her to be a cleaner. He trained her throughout the movie. So she could have just continued on his legacy and could have been working for the people that he was working for. I'm mad that we never got a professional sequel.
There's a movie kind of
with
like
Matilda.
that where the young niece or young girl kind of takes over the heritage of the assassinship. It's called Stoker, and it's made from the guy who made Old Boy, and it stars Tom Hiddleston.
Okay.
Stoker's pretty good if you haven't checked out Stoker.
Your Hadron Collider bar versus QP made me realize how deep the Matrix was. And they had one in Stranger Things to open the portal. That's a fact, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you for that. You know it's refreshing when it's just a single movie. Everything's a franchise now. That's facts. That's facts, too.
That is true, yeah.
Hang 'em High was dope. Yeah, sure it was.
And you know what? I was gonna say it's refreshing when you got, like you said, when you got one film, but they just announced the sequel. I was gonna say Attack the Block, because that was one single film, Attack the Block. And then I read on BloodyDisgusting.com that they're making a sequel to Attack the Block with John Boyega.
Wow.
That would have been cool if they just kept it as
Danny
one film.
2-1 versus Lux and 3-0 versus Mook. Bookie. Yeah, Bookie. And that's a fact. Professional is in my top 5 movies ever. Tarantino is overrated. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is garbage.
Once Upon a Time
Tenet.
in Hollywood was not
Balls.
what I expected it to be.
Balls deep. Versus Twerk, I said bullets flipping. I said I'm Chris Nolan driving the lack Tenet. Bullets flip his car in reverse. I'll Mac Tenet.
Yeah. And then in the video,
You trying to tell me niggas got bars like, and in the video,
yeah, in the video
Avocado rewound that because if you see in the Tenet trailer, the car flipping over
Yeah.
in reverse. Bullets flip your car in reverse out Mac Tenet. Like, come on now. Come on, Daylight. Where you at, baby? I seen what you did, Daylight, but I ain't unveiled my true final form yet either. Oh, any thoughts on the adrenochrome topic? I believe is real. There's a lot of sick, twisted, diminished shit going on. I've had
but
very deep conversations.
You're gonna have to deal with a lot of your favorite celebs. Like you have to deal with like that because I was hearing some shit about fucking Tom Hanks. We all love Tom Hanks, but if that's true, then fuck Tom Hanks.
Yeah, man. So yeah, that adrenochrome shit. We might do a special show on a lot of this political and deep web and rumors and all. We're gonna touch on some shit going on.
That's why I don't really like Ricky Gervais that much, but when he went up there at the award show and told them like, accept your award, shut the fuck up,
versus
nothing. I like that.
Ninja Assassin. You like that? My cousin Matthew loves Ninja Assassin.
What is it?
Not Tom Hanks.
See, exactly. You're gonna have to deal with some fucking.
Yeah,
You
man.
have to deal with some false idolship.
Swordfish, Marlise, thank you.
Still have.
Polar was cold blooded. You seen Polar? Damn,
What's that?
thank you for reminding me to get Polar. I kind of didn't like. The only thing I didn't like was him having the machine and those machine guns that killed all the. I didn't like that part. That was kind of like too video game-ish to me. But he was cold blooded. He was a cold ass hitman. That was it was Netflix.
Hey, what does Upgrade count as? Because I love that
Action.
movie. I love
Sci-fi
Upgrade.
/ action. Tenet was supposed to come out around now. Yes, August 12th. Transporter Super Slept On. Return to the 36th Chamber. JG Yan. Tenet will be out August 12th. I'm about to Google a place near me, like in the Hemet area or Moreno Valley. Shout out to rest in peace, Young B. Might go to Moreno Valley and watch it at a theater that's open because our theaters out here in Hemet are closed. San Jacinto Theater is closed. The Hemet Theater is closed. I have no idea when they're gonna reopen.
Would you guys ever want us to do a live commentary track
Hitman.
for a movie and then just condense it down to like 20 minutes long and just flame on the movie, put on like Final Destination 4 or some stupid shit like that, and just like
Right.
talk shit on it the whole time and just make it a YouTube video?
That's a fact, Larry. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, Paul. Don't let Daylight get away, Danny. That he's not getting away, baby. I got him. He's in the
Crosshairs.
He's in a crosshair, baby. He know that. Your wife at home shivering from withdrawals while you out here saying you too cold. Push him in. Yeah, Mike P got busy, man. Do a Fury Road review. All right, I got you. If I ain't did one by next week, remind me. Don't trip.
Can I say what the worst action movie ever was?
Worst action movie?
I gave it a 2 out of 10.
What?
Rollerball.
I don't think I've seen that.
Then God blessed you then, because
He said, God bless you.
I fucking hate Rollerball.
Don't get tricked, Danny. This was still warm up. Like y'all ain't even seen warmed up Danny yet, though. That's the parallel fucking universe. You ain't seen me warm up yet. I've been telling niggas I have not revealed as many crazy bars as I done spit, like as concepts. Let's just real quick. Concepts. Y'all see me versus P Money in my early A-Hat days. Y'all see my third round versus P Money. Still to this day, one of the greatest rounds in battle rap history. If you did not see Danny Mike versus P Money, watch it on A-Hat. Watch that third round. Watch me versus Quantum Physics. Watch me versus Chilla Jones. Watch me versus St. Mike. Watch me versus Bossman Bees. In case you ain't seen me. When this was when I was on my way to trying to get JC. I had to go through his little crew. What was they called? TMS or some shit? Or whatever they was called. I took on Bossman Bees. Listen to those bars that I had versus Bossman Bees.
Is Rain here tonight?
Nah, I don't see Rain.
No, not that Rain.
Which Rain? Dark Rain or Girl Rain? Rollerball and both from the 70s B movies that was better than the Hollywood version.
Death had a little more going for it than Rollerball.
What's your top 3 psychological thrillers of all time that are must-sees? 7.
Memento.
Let's go with 7, baby.
Memento. Machinist was good too. Christian Bale when he lost all that weight.
That was good. Silence of the Lambs?
Psychological. Pi.
I didn't see Pi.
All right, I named off my 3. Pi, Machinist, and Memento. What you got? Memento.
Silence of the Lambs, and 7.
7.
That's 7. Must see, baby. Must see TV, baby. Dragon Ball Z Evolution was a word. I didn't watch it. P Money, Danny, and Ratchet.
Oh, okay.
Two battles in one night, baby.
Rollerball is just the worst that I've seen. I'm sure if I saw that Dragon Ball Z movie, I would change my fucking mind. But I'm saying what I've seen, okay? I'm sure there's worse.
Right,
I haven't
Sam
seen
Charles.
every movie. I'm not the ghost of Roger Ebert. Like, I haven't seen everything. Clearly, I haven't. I ain't even seen fucking Swordfish, and this dude just
You
looks at
still
me
ain't
like...
watched Swordfish.
We just talked about this like 2 days ago. Give me some time, man.
All right. I went through his family tree back to the tribes, witch doctor, and banished his soul to hell. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't really unleashed my true self. Rain. I've downloaded 120 movies. There you go, Dark Rain. I got you, baby. Look at my bro. That
Aha,
ain't 20.
Black Swan. That's my favorite director.
Darren
Hustler.
I ain't watched that. Last Airbender movie was pretty fucking bad.
Yes, it was bad. It was good visually. Everything else was trash. They tried to cram a whole season of a show into like a 2-hour film with voiceovers that just linked up together.
That's
Fuck
right.
that trash. But visually it had something going for it. Rollerball, all Rollerball had was Shane McMahon and Paul Heyman. And you don't know who I'm talking about if you ain't a wrestling fan, but that doesn't make a movie good. LL was in it though.
Trying to stop Danny Rise, I personally see to it that your family dies. Them 5.57 bullets longer than the space between brandy eyes. Let's go, baby. The 5 bloods. Danny, can I download
What did Moesha
Matrix
do?
first one? Oh man, yeah, yes you can. The original Death Race. Michelle Karen Dean, it's Sylvester Stallone first role, classic B movie. Damn. Stallone first role? Frailty and Secret Window were dope. It sure was.
No,
Psycho.
Frailty was. I didn't like Secret Window.
Johnny Depp?
I like Frailty.
That's Johnny Depp, right?
Yeah, but I love Frailty. Although Secret Window, I think was directed was written
Hard
by
have
Stephen
you
King.
went with a battle. Oh, which give me a specific one.
What did he ask?
Calamite. How you pronounce that? Calamite.
How did he write? What did he write? What was the question?
In percentages, how hard have
percentage,
you went with a battle? Damn, yeah. I mean, I know I turned it up for Chilla. I know I went to a high level for B-Dot.
What about then your Solar Eclipse? Then our roles be
Oh, from
switched.
Pat Stay? Yeah, he probably got like a. No, I said I'm less a nigga than an enigma. I'm fighting stigma, the white agenda. I'll bury him with it. He from Canada, less pollution, the Aryan different. I had a lot of dope shit for Pat Stay, man. But M. Night is the GOAT worst director.
No.
Machete.
No.
Machete.
No way.
Fury or Private
No way.
Ryan.
Because
What?
M. Night Shyamalan, yeah, okay. Last Airbender was a step. It was outside of his Sense was good. Unbreakable's my
Sixth Sense was
favorite.
good.
The Village was marketed bad. If it was marketed better, people would have liked it better.
Fuck
Maybe.
Joan I up, boy.
Happening was like so-so. The Visit was cool. Split was great. Glass should have never been made because Glass is like 2 different movies mixed into one. It's like a Frankenstein flick. It had a lot of shitty writing to it. But no. As the worst director, no. Give Uwe Boll the fucking the mantle as worst director. Like
M. Night has had good movies.
no, M. Night had good movies. He's had good movies.
He said he made 3 good ones and a bunch of pure trash.
No, all right. What are the 3 good ones then? Because I think
you know he gonna say
and Signs, right? Signs, Sixth Sense, and
Signs.
Unbreakable.
okay. Now the rest were trash.
But now you're saying that Split isn't good. You're saying that he wrote Devil. Devil was good. He wrote it. He didn't direct it though.
My reaction lead disaster over the land like Fukushima. That's right, reactors. Disaster over the land like Fukushima. Yeah, I went crazy on Disaster, man. Stallone, one of the best directors. Also, who are you talking about? Affleck?
Affleck directed Gone Baby Gone, great movie. The Town, great movie. Argo, Live by Night. Those are his 4 films he's directed. He's supposed to direct Batman, but then they gave it over to Matt Reeves, and Matt Reeves made Dawn of the Planet of the Apes and Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
I didn't like Affleck as Batman, as you know, as you
I
disagree
love
with.
Ben Affleck as
But I
Batman.
think I would want to put the Batman franchise in Affleck's hands. I would trust him with that.
Oh, to direct it? He
Yeah.
would direct it
He would
well.
kill it, right?
Yeah.
When you look
But
at,
it's, I mean, too late now. But
too late.
But he's going to be on HBO Max. He's going to do something for them. So
oh, he's gonna direct something.
I don't know, or just shoot some extra scenes for the Snyder Cut.
Oh, okay. It would be dope if he can get his own show.
Yes.
And not him in the show, but him directing a show.
Well, he was the producer for he was a producer for City on a Hill. Him and Matt Damon produced
okay.
City on a
I
Hill.
still got to check that
Written
one out.
by the guy who wrote Oz.
Affleck, the worst Batman. All right.
No.
So
No.
hold on.
That's bias. That's just bias.
Hold on, baby.
You know
Let's
he was
talk.
good. Worse than George Clooney.
No, we ain't gonna go that far.
Even
Well,
Val
he's
Kilmer.
second
Even
worst.
Val Kilmer. Just because Val Kilmer looked good in the
I
Batman.
got
suit.
Val Kilmer better than Affleck.
No, Val Kilmer looked like a good Batman, but Batman is a character that is two different people. It's Bruce and Batman. They're supposed to be like a dichotomy, like a split personality. When Val Kilmer was Bruce Wayne, it's like he was Batman pretending to be Bruce Wayne. You got to have two people play the role separately but perfectly. Keaton was good at playing him separately but perfectly. Affleck is good. No, Christian Bale is good at that. No way. Worst Batman are
Keaton is the best Batman, followed by Christian Bale. No, Christian Bale, followed by Val Kilmer.
Affleck only wasn't good in Justice League because Justice League was reshot by Joss Whedon and Affleck had alcoholism when he was doing it. To me, Bale, Keaton, and Affleck, that's like interchangeable up there. But I prefer the 80s Frank Miller Batman, so I'll always love Affleck.
I didn't like Ben Affleck as Batman. I just didn't.
Just agree and disagree.
No, it's cool. No, that's good. I ain't like it, man. Animated series, the Bat, yes, absolutely. Out of Sight with Clooney and Lopez was dope. It was. Nah, Clooney was terrible too.
Clooney was just George Clooney being Batman.
Right.
George Clooney didn't know how to, like,
Right.
he just showed up. He's like, who am I playing today? Oh, George Clooney in a bat suit. Okay, I'm going to play George Clooney today. Like, fuck out of here, man. Go back to ER.
I think he said go back to ER.
Clooney. Some actors are just overrated to me, man. Like,
Well, Keaton is reprising his role like as what?
Keaton, yeah, as a like, well, like you could do a Batman Beyond storyline, right? Like Old Man Bruce
That'd be perfect. I would love that.
Well,
Fans would love that.
for Flashpoint.
Do y'all want to see? Okay, in the MonsterVerse. All right, so we had what was the last great Frankenstein movie? What was the last great Wolfman movie? The one with Benicio del Toro? The Wolfman? Was that Benicio?
I don't remember.
Okay. What was the last great vampire movie? In the MonsterVerse. Flashpoint Batman. Keaton is dope.
Yeah,
Okay.
but we would need Jeffrey Dean Morgan to be that Batman because that's who plays Affleck's dad in the DCEU. But you could still have an alternate universe Keaton Batman.
Creature from the Black Lagoon needs a revamp. De Niro as Frankenstein. Wolf was Jack Nicholson. Okay.
Was
all right.
it?
That last trash mummy killed that Dark Universe movie. That mummy. Thank you. Who said that? Who said that? Laura Moon. Thank you.
Laura Moon? Is that what their name is? Or Lower Moon?
Okay, Seminar pulled up
Oh,
with
Lord
a semi and AR aimed at the pupil, and I'm giving seminars. I'll fuck with that. 8.5. Yeah.
Ooh, the Bar God just gave you 8.5.
Who should play Wolverine now? Dark Reign.
Man, that character's been done to death now.
Who should play Wolverine now?
I would say Tom Hardy, but Tom Hardy now has the Venom mantle. A lot of people online think it should be the dude who played. It should be Daniel Radcliffe, and that's just weird. The dude who
Daniel
played
Radcliffe? Harry Potter is
There. If you go on Google and you type in Daniel Radcliffe, the Wolverine, there are people that have made mocked up images of how he should look. I don't think it would work. That's stupid to me. But here's the thing: in Hollywood, if we cast, me.
Paul.
Shut the fuck up.
Paul is the new Wolverine. That answers your question. Wolverine Benicio. Jason Statham. Okay, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. In Hollywood, if we take a character who's a certain gender and we change the gender, we get mad. If we change the ethnicity, we get mad. So here's the thing: I don't give a fuck. But what I'm saying is, Wolverine was like
Hold this L. That's right.
Wolverine was like 5 foot nothing in the cartoons, in the comics. So, you know, and I'm a shorter dude. You know, Danny ain't the tallest guy. So why can't we get just a buff, shorter dude to play him? I don't even think Tom Hardy's that tall. He was always walking on pumps when he was at the Dark Knight Rises premiere. We could get Tom Hardy to do it. We could get a shorter, buff actor to play him. I'm trying to think of like who's a fighter that's shorter but is like, you know, stacked like fucking Wolverine.
I got Danny the
Danny DeVito is
ripped fucking Penguin, man. Shout out to the Penguin. Bring back the Penguin. Hardy is 5'10", will work.
5'10" is still too tall though.
Still too tall. He said
Tom Cruise is short, but you'd have to get him really buff.
Tom Cruise.
You'd have to get him buff.
Man on Fire was hard. Yeah, that was a cold little action movie too. Yeah, it was kind of sad. Shout out, rest in peace, Creasy, man.
Did you see Idris Elba as Wolverine?
He's too tall.
That's true. Damn, I gotta still think of. Well, we can't get Martin Lawrence.
Nah. Hell no. Man, I need.
It's gotta work. It's gotta be a stocky dude.
I need the Jigsaw movie. What's it called? Spiral. I need to see how Chris Rock does in that. I need some more monster movies to come out. I know Invisible Man just came out.
Jeremy Renner.
I know they're doing another Wolfman movie soon. What else? I need another vampire movie. Damn, man. Didn't they do a sequel to 30 Days a Night or something like that?
I saw it was straight to DVD.
Oh,
Dark Days.
man.
Did you see Invisible Man?
I saw it, yeah.
That was good.
All right. It was all right.
I like Lee Winnell.
All right. Godzilla, Ghidorah movies kind of lit. That's facts. I just got that Slip Charles. Like in the MonsterVerse, I'm still waiting on Kong versus Godzilla, which should have been released this year, but COVID just backed up everything. Isn't Blade getting remade? I heard it was, man. I'm gonna try to get some actors on here to get on my Zoom.
Yeah, Blade stars the guy who was in he was in Moonlight and he was in fucking what is it called?
Mothra and Rodan.
He was in Moonlight and he was in Luke Cage.
Black Adam comes out next year.
I forgot what his name was, but he's gonna be in a Blade.
Yeah, I would love to see a Greek mythology movie. Why not? I'm into that. I'll watch that. Hell yeah.
They're probably gonna name off. There we go. That's the dude who's gonna play Blade.
Oh yeah. What's his name? Mahershala Ali. I can't pronounce it.
Yeah, he was dope in Luke Cage, but he should have been in the show a lot more because he kind of disappears after the first season.
God of War movie. Damn, that'd be cold blooded. That'd be some cold shit.
You know who looks like God of War right now? Triple H. He has a shaved head, and just a big ass beard. Triple H looks just like Kratos.
I like do y'all watch Castlevania on Netflix? If you haven't, I think it's like I grew up with that game, so I watched the actual cartoon animated. Castlevania is dope. Season 1, 2, and 3. Law Abiding Citizens, one of my favorite movies. We need a God of War movie. That's right, man. We definitely need the battle rap Def Jam Fight for New York. We need that. I know, like I said, we need the battle rap version. Y'all gotta pick me. I'm gonna go with Super Saiyan and beat every fucking body. Pat Stay's a big motherfucker, but grab something. Mac dumping. Y'all, come on, boy. Dead Right's my favorite game. Oh, that was a good game too. Have you seen Pathfinder? Nah, I gotta see that. That's another one in my list.
My favorite video game got made into a movie, but it didn't get made. It didn't get justice. It's Max Payne.
Max Payne.
So the movie I don't think was good. It wasn't a good
Wahlberg?
Representation. I think if you're gonna have somebody play Max Payne, you need to get like a Clive Owen type dude to play Max Payne.
Like PlayStation 5, or are you getting Xbox Series X? So they will be doing a showcase for the Xbox games, but right now I gotta go to PS5, man. Danny with the bandana too cold. That's a fucking fact. Danny coming right back. 2 weeks, me versus Reaper Rail.
Hey, let me know.
Danny is right back.
Let me know if you guys got a PlayStation Network. I wanted to my brother Dream Corridor. He's been on videos with us before. If you want to add him, just let me know and I'll let you know what his
Max Payne gave me a
screen name
headache.
is.
PS5 gonna be sold out by scalpers. Good luck getting one right away. That's a fact, man. I'm trying to get one. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to use my battle rap connections and my industry inside connections to get an early one, man. So we'll see how that work out. But I need a PS5, man. I'm sorry, I gotta get one. I'm gonna get the Blu-ray version too. Dana Danny, baby. That nigga said Dana Danny. That's the short bandana.
Dan and Danny, got it.
Dana Danny in the motherfucker.
He left. Somebody left their PSN. My brother's PSN, me, my brother, Dream Corridor, and Danny. We go on there and we play online sometimes. Just add him. It's all one word, Dream Corridor, on the PlayStation Network. Dream Corridor. Just add him up, and then you'll get stomped on some MK11, baby.
Look, he just said I'll smoke y'all in MK Street Fighter. Boss Hey, add me on PSN Metaphor Messiah. Just get at me, Metaphor Messiah. And yeah, me and Jay Black, we trying to get that in this week on Jay Black Fade Arcade. So look out for that episode on on his Fade Arcade channel or live on Caffeine. Me versus Jay Black. DNA, I'm in my DNA. Yeah, but for real, bet it up. I got you, baby. Don't even trip. Best fucking action movie of all time. Top 5. What are the top 5? Come on, y'all help us
Best
out right
action
here.
films. Best
Come on,
action
Rain.
films.
Come on, Rain. Come on, Fistful of Fetty. Let's go, Boss D.
Best action.
Let's go,
films.
Hound.
Oh man.
Let's go, Slim Charles. Best action movies of all time. And
Con Air.
name the one movie you're looking forward to. Other than don't say Tenet, because we all looking forward to Tenet. First Turtles was cold as fuck. Sicario was hard. I got Sicario, baby. I got 1 and 2. I had to buy that. I had to buy Sicario.
You know what was dope? TMNT. Remember that movie?
He just said it.
No. TMNT, the one that was like part 4, but it was a CGI film with the
Oh,
Ninja
no, I didn't
Turtles.
see that. Nah. Battletoads. That shit is hard as fuck. 007, wait. Predator. White Men Can't Jump. Action?
Danny almost bought a hoodie.
That
White
the
Man
fucking
Can't Jump
paganism bar. There you go.
hoodie. Look at all that ass.
I wish y'all could see. They said, I know they are like, turn the camera around.
Turn the camera around,
Hell
okay.
no. Then my wife watched this stream and
Yo, I didn't even know it was my birthday, yo. She was bringing some cakes.
ours. get me in trouble on the live stream and shit. Fucking Vicky come out here barking. The Raid, John Wick, Mad Max, Winter Soldier, and Infinity War. I agree.
All right.
I gotta watch Mad Max.
All right.
Why am I being bombarded with Mad Max?
Raid 2,
For the
Con
last-
Air, Man of Steel. Don't forget how much action Man of Steel had at the end.
I fuck with Man of Steel.
Yeah.
I fuck with that. I think I just got that too.
True Lies.
Wanna take a night to that cake? Right.
Oh.
Yeah, I wish Starship Troopers, man. Did they ever remake it?
Did they remake it?
No,
they
not
probably,
remake, but was there a sequel, right? That
probably
went
straight to DVD.
Yeah, I think it did, but Starship Troopers. Matrix 2, Ray Unleashed. Okay. Run. Born Identity. I fuck with all of them. Wait, Run?
Hey, what would you say Running Scared is? That's one of my favorites.
Road Warrior, Fury Road.
What about Running Scared? What do you think that is? I love Running Scared.
What do you, Jason Bourne movies? Y'all fuck with them, man. Can Jason Bourne beat John Wick?
No. Nobody could beat John Wick except for Dr. Manhattan.
Shut up. That's not even fair. Jason Wick,
Jason
The
Wick.
Equalizer. I'm gonna say Jason. Jason Bourne, John Wick, and The Equalizer walk into a room. Only one gets to leave. Who walking out that room? Come on, y'all. Come on, man. Who's walking out of that room? Jason Bourne, John Wick, or The Equalizer. 3 walk into a room. No weapons. No weapons. Just hand-to-hand combat. The best action movies, Dave versus Rod. John Wick, but he can forget about it in himself, smoking aces. Equalizer walks out of the room. Bourne walks out of the room. Oh, you said Running Scared, Paul Walker. Okay.
That's what I said. I said, does it count as an action movie or is it more of like a crime thriller?
Crime thriller.
Either way, it's fucking dope. I love that movie, man. That's one of
John
Paul Walker's
Wick?
best.
Bella Vendetta. What's poppin'?
Don't forget though, John Wick is hard, but there are comic book ones
John
where
Wick
Punisher
killed a
killed the
guy.
whole Marvel universe.
Yeah.
But those are comic
He
books.
said
They do
John
everything.
Wick killed a guy with a book. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, when
He did kill a guy with a book.
he did. Fucked him
He
up,
did.
too. Fucked him up.
Probably the only guy that could outmaneuver him with random objects
Then
is
he
like
battled John
MacGyver.
Wick, go kick it a Doc Crank. 1987 action sci-fi. John Wick killed a guy with a pencil
So the Joker
and a book. Yeah. Jake
with a
Bourne.
with a fucking pencil, man. With a fucking pencil. Killed
John
him with a pencil.
Wick killed dude with a pencil, man. No weapons. Running Scared definitely was definitely fired. Nigga said he used a horse as a weapon.
Oh man.
Blade
You
Runner.
just
Right.
you kicked that horse and the horse kicked the dude backwards. Yeah.
I guess Terminator 2.
You're gonna keep going back to that.
We talking about we talking about the GOAT action movie.
Yeah.
That's what we was talking about tonight.
T2.
Talking about best directors, we brought up I guess we surmised that Scorsese, Spielberg, Nolan, James Cameron, Aronofsky, Fincher. I brought up Fuqua.
Oh shit! Nobody brought up David Lynch.
They did bring up Lynch.
Okay.
Lynch was brought up. That's what made me think of Seven.
Action though, like action.
Terminator 2 set the bar.
T2, Con Air, True Lies, Face Off, T2.
Neo, Bad Boys, Edgar Wright, best director. Is he the best director of
Oh
all
my
time?
God! How did I forget about Edgar Wright? How did I forget about Edgar Wright? Oh my God! Okay, never mind. I take it back. Darren Aronofsky, Edgar Wright, Zack Snyder, and then David Fincher.
Give me Edgar Wright
David
top
Fincher.
3 works.
Edgar Wright made Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, World's End, Baby Driver.
I don't fuck with none of those movies.
You don't fuck with Shaun of the Dead?
I gotta
Is
give it another look.
You ain't into British comedy?
Yeah, I am.
Like what?
I gotta give it another look.
All right.
I gotta give it another look though. Edgar Wright,
Maybe if you put Margot Robbie in one of those movies, you'd like it better.
that's above me. When you put Robbie in there, it's above me. I can't. Maxwell action. Scott Pilgrim, greatest action film, life itself.
Scott Pilgrim. He also made Scott
And
Pilgrim.
it's for me. You're locked in a room for a month straight. What 3 movies are you take with you? Well, you take Contact. That's my number 1 movie. But take The Town. Third one. For me.
I Bad Boys 1. I could watch that movie over and over and over again.
Really?
Bad Boys 1. I love it, man.
All right.
He said Mike Lowry.
I might have to tell you, Matrix trilogy. Okay, the trilogy. I like I said, I didn't really rock with Revolutions that heavy, but 1 and 2 Reloaded. But he said, Reloaded and Revolutions.
Well, the reason why is because if you remember how Reloaded ended, it showed the dude that Smith had come into the real world,
Yeah.
and the movie says to be concluded, and literally like part 3 or Revolution starts right after that scene. So
Right.
it's almost like, would you say Kill Bill 1 and 2 are 2 different movies, or are they just one long movie? Because it's like Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
got
mean?
you.
Like if you edited those movies together, 1 and 2 and 3 would go together. 1 takes place 6 months before the second one.
No Country for Old Men, Goodfellas, and Boogie Nights. Those are great choices. Matrix, In Too Deep, Matrix Reloaded. Great choices. Dark Knight for me. Dark Knight.
What's a good action-heavy show?
I didn't like Bad Boys 2. I mean either. I thought it was like a little too drawn out.
I love Part 3, dude. I give that movie a 10 out of 10. Bad
Really?
Boys 3 is a 10 out of 10 for me, dude.
They're making a new Bill and Ted. Sure are. Bill and Ted, they're back. Man, Keanu Reeves really had a... Would you say Keanu Reeves' career is legendary? Is it legendary or just good? Or great?
You know, we weren't really taking him... We weren't taking him seriously probably until he came out with, like, John Wick. Before that, we were making jokes about him, you know?
I always said it's legendary. Bella, absolutely. Bella Vendetta says absolutely.
See, I don't see
absolutely to what? Legendary or great?
There's some movies of his that people
Domino
haven't
was
seen.
dope. Thank you, Shake.
See, okay, if you're gonna say Keanu Reeves' career is legendary, even if he didn't come out with John Wick, because I think John Wick is what made us be like, oh yeah, we love Keanu Reeves. Before that, we were making fun of him like the dumb actor dude in every movie, right? So let me ask you this. Is Nicolas Cage's career legendary?
That's a good
or
question.
do we make fun of him a lot and not take him seriously enough?
No, that's a great question. Is Nicolas Cage's career legendary or just well up there? Which, like, is it in that space of good, great? Is it down here like all right? Or is it like legendary? You got legendary, then you got like GOAT / God tier status.
He's
like
still just
De Niro and Pacino, like they got God level careers. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but to me, like, I've always liked Keanu Reeves. You know what I mean? Like, I thought Constantine was dope. Like somebody said up there. I like some of his less known movies. He was in a movie called Thumbsucker. I thought Thumbsucker was good. I grew up with Bill and Ted, Matrix movies, John Wick. You know what I mean?
Legendary. Under
Knowing was a
legendary.
good movie.
Okay.
Nicolas Cage. People rag on Nicolas Cage because he said, "Oh, not the bees," and he said, "Whoa." But Face Off was fucking.
This nigga.
You know.
No, I'm laughing at Rain. He says Vin Diesel is the greatest actor of all time.
See, now I'm gonna think of a good Vin Diesel role.
Vin Diesel, the greatest actor ever.
No, he's not the greatest actor.
Stop playing. He bottom of top tier. Nicolas Cage is closer to legendary than Keanu.
Okay, all right, I can see that because Nicolas Cage was in, like,
Con Air.
no,
The
not
Rock.
not that. I'm talking like
The Rock.
he was in like.
Comment below if y'all
now,
seen The Rock.
Now he's in horror movies. You know, before that he was in like Raising Arizona.
Mark for Death.
He was in,
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thank you, Goldmouth.
What's that?
Mark for Death. You never seen that?
Who?
Seagal. I think that was Seagal.
You like Steven Seagal?
No. But the movie was dope.
Steven Seagal.
Lion. Shout out to Van Damme and Lionheart.
I was never a Steven.
Shout out to Van Damme and what was that? Bloodsport. Lionheart. Morgan Freeman is God tier. Because Cage been in 309 movies. Nick only
That's
good
to pay off.
movies.
That's to pay off his debt.
Raising Arizona, Mandy, and Leaving Las Vegas.
That's true.
What did you think of the others for scary movies? It was all right. The others was all right. It was all right.
I saw the others very young, and like for
Dog,
that twist,
Denzel.
that twist ending, fuck, I was like, what?
I can eat a peach for hours. Denzel is
Could eat a peach for hours. Could eat a peach for hours.
Denzel's the greatest actor ever. I you know, it's hard to like say he isn't, because for me it's always been Denzel or Tom Hanks. Status actor. I mean, a lot of people will give it to De Niro, Pacino. I like Stallone. I think Stallone is like, he's a great actor. Is Stallone's career legendary?
And you have to understand.
I think so.
You have to understand, like, I mean, everybody should understand this. Like, when we say who we feel is the best, like, obviously it's from our scope of what we've seen, and like, and obviously, like, you know, we live in the United States of America. There are obviously foreign actors who probably every time they shed a tear makes you want to shed a tear. Like, I showed him a movie called Possession, and I don't remember that girl's name in the movie, but her acting skills are insane.
She was incredible.
So I would love to say like she's one of the
fucking
best,
incredible.
but like I wouldn't say that everybody's
Yeah.
heard of her. You know what I mean? At least not in the United States. So it's all about scope
Thank
with
you.
people. You know what I
Thank
mean?
you,
Like,
Dre Day Reviews. Okay, Dre Day Review says action-wise, nothing will ever be as great as Raid Redemption and Raid 2.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll sip some tea
I
to that.
don't, yeah, because it's like, what can you say?
Oh, I just thought of one of my favorite
What
actors.
can you say to the movie? You can't do nothing with that. Shout out to The Night Comes For Us.
One of my other favorite actors,
That was close. That was close.
Christopher Maloney.
What he played?
He was in SVU. He was in Oz.
Oh, yeah,
he was
yeah,
in
yeah,
Happy.
yeah,
He was
Maloney.
in Man of Steel. Christopher Maloney.
Yeah.
I love Christopher Maloney, man.
Oh, you just want to
He has
shout
a
him
lot
out?
of range when he cries.
Hey man, don't trip, man. I'm gonna get one of these. I'm gonna get one of these actors to come on my show. We're gonna get one of these actors on here.
What's the best
give
action
me-
movie with a rapper in it?
Give me just throw. Well, I ain't gonna say throw no names out. Like motherfucker, like yeah, get Denzel on the show. Like you know. Hey, I'm already in the midst of that. Don't even trip, Baleezy. It's coming, baby.
I got mine written. We just waiting to film them.
I know we gotta film your shit, and my man Dark Rain got a lot of dope shit that we're about to film
You gonna read my
DMX.
script today?
tomorrow.
If you don't read my script today, I'm gonna jump off this balcony.
Tomorrow.
Now I'm holding you to it.
All right, don't panic. Get Daniel Day-Lewis easy. Nah, we gonna get some actors on here. I ain't gonna promise no A-listers, but I can get some.
We're just gonna get Sam Neill.
Shout out to Sam Neill, baby.
Shout out to Sam Neill every day.
Every fucking show. We shout out Sam Neill.
We got an obsession with Sam Neill.
Peace, push, man.
How
Thank you. The
Josh
Rock.
Peck has an obsession with Oprah and Drake and Josh. That's how we are with Sam Neill. We just want to talk about Possession, Jurassic Park, and Event
Jackson.
Horizon all day.
The Rock with Nick Cage.
The Rock.
Yeah, we're gonna get a Zoom. We're gonna get a Zoom meeting. We're gonna get a Zoom meeting popping with some actors. I'm having featuring
You
artists.
think Zoe Kravitz watches hip hop battles?
I'm not sure.
Because I want to meet her.
You wanna meet her? Wait. M-E-E-T or M-8?
I'm a flavor of all meals, really. So
Bars. Okay. Give me an audition for your movie. Alright, don't even trip. Wi-Fi buffer. We out here tripping. Alright. When the Wi-Fi get to tripping, that's when we get to skipping. I'm not too big of a Kevin Hart
Zoe
fan.
is so bad.
Yeah, she cold. I'm not too big of a Kevin Hart fan myself. I think he's smart. He's very he's entertaining. Comedy wise, I love Charlie Murphy, man. Rest in peace. I love Dave Chappelle, and I love Will Ferrell. That's that's my top 3 favorite comedian. But yeah, man, we gonna get some hip hop artists, Zoom, and some actors on the show. We'll try to do that by next month. So I know I could get Bone Thugs and Harmony on here. I know I can get Crooked Eye on here. Try to get man, don't trip, man. We got some surprises coming for y'all. As far as the actors, actresses,
did anybody say Independence Day?
no. That's surprising too. That's surprising. Nobody said Independence Day. Like Lambiana, Vanilla Ice, Jim Carrey, Corey Holcomb, Mike Epps, that dude. I fuck around and get Mike Epps on the show, man. Fuck. My wife will love that too. She loved Mike Epps. Salt was fire. Damn, did they make Salt too?
No, I don't know.
Damn,
I
Salt.
want to see this one movie that I saw a trailer for. It's an action film with a girl in it. It's called Anna.
Oh yeah.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, I got that.
You have Anna?
Yeah, I got it.
Is it like a female Kingsman?
Similar. I ain't like it though. It was made by the same guy who made Professional.
Really?
Yeah, I've just kind of been disappointed in his films ever since because he's kind of like always in that assassin type of lane. That's his lane. What's his name? Luke Besson. I think his name Luke Besson. And
Anna is okay.
Anna, are you okay?
Are you okay, Anna? Anna?
Yeah, Anna was just cool.
Do you guys have a favorite action show?
Favorite action show?
Like Game of Thrones would have to be up there, but so could one of the Marvel shows on Netflix. Like Daredevil to me is like awesome. Every season of Daredevil is a fucking
People
A+.
Under the Stairs. Watch Lawless if you like 310 to Human. Have you seen Mandy? Nah, Last Kiss Goodnight was fucking fire. I own that. Lucy, thank you. I fuck with Lucy. Thank you, Bella. Thank you. Westworld, watch me.
Oh, I forgot another action movie.
Scorpion King?
Yeah.
Was that real good? Or was that just okay good?
I think Scorpion King was dope for its time. I don't want to rewatch it because I don't want to have to tear it apart.
Fucking destroyed it right now. Spartacus, Highlander, the series, man. Yeah, man. We got another 5 minutes on the show. I'll do another 5 minutes on here.
You want to do a recap then?
Just real quick.
Aronofsky,
Snyder. Nobody said Snyder.
that's one of my favorites.
Zach?
Yeah.
You didn't say that.
I'm saying it, yeah.
You saying it now?
Yeah.
So that's not a recap. That's an add-on.
Okay, Aronofsky, Snyder. I love his visual style. I love how he has biblical undertones in his films. I like Edgar Wright and David Fincher. Go ahead.
Fuqua, Nolan, Kubrick,
That's good.
Singleton. I like the Hughes brothers.
Okay.
I like the Hughes brothers.
All right.
Yeah. shout
Oh,
out to
and
them. Hey, what was that movie
Spielberg.
with Sleepy Hollow? What's called Sleepy Hollow? It's called Sleepy Hollow, right?
Yeah, with the Headless Horseman.
Yeah, the Hughes brothers did that.
I think so.
Two black guys did that. I was like,
And then what-
Terminator 2, the GOAT, 1000%.
And do we have any?
I might have to
suggestions?
agree.
Do we have suggestions?
For tomorrow's show.
No. Do we have suggestions like what movies or shows they might like?
Like what?
Okay. City on a Hill.
Snyder got that from the Wachowskis.
City on a Hill. I think it's a Showtime
Thank you,
show.
everybody. Hit the like button. Thank you, Bella. Appreciate you so
And
much.
I know Danny wants you to watch Attack the Block. Right?
Hughes brothers did that. Yeah, watch the Attack. That was dope. Like, you put me up on that. Okay, I'm going to watch Fury Road. Like, Jesus, I might get some bars from that. I might actually watch that and incorporate it into some upcoming battles. So I got a gang of battles coming up too. Like, so, I got a gang of battles.
Oh, I just thought of the best action movie. Want to know it?
The best action movie. What up?
Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All the Way. What? Bar? Did I have a Warriors bar already? I reference these movies. Can we do comic book movies tomorrow? Did we do comic book movies yet?
We are going to disagree so much because you don't like Spider-Man, and I think Spider-Man 2 is one of the best
Everyone
comic book
does.
movies ever.
Everyone.
Spider-Man
It's all right.
2,
It's okay.
Spider-Man
Disagree.
2, Dark Knight,
Tears of the
Watchmen,
Sun,
those-
Die
Winter
Hard.
Soldier.
Fargo, Animal, The Wire.
You don't
top
even like
3
Days
shows.
of Future Past, man. We
Hell
gonna
no.
argue so much tomorrow for comic book movies.
I don't know, man.
How do you
we
not
might do
appreciate-
comic book movies
How do you not appreciate Days of Future
on
Past?
Friday.
Oh my god.
I can't fuck with no X-Men movie, man. What was the best X-Men movie? Let's figure this out right now.
X-Men 2. Or Days of Future Past.
I can't mess with none of them, man. I'm just not. You know what it is? You know what's crazy? I'm not so much of a Marvel person anyway.
Yeah, my favorite's DC.
I'm a DC guy. I like Batman, Superman.
Oh, someone asked you a question about Geechee versus Verb.
Geechee and Verb is the closest battle. I change my winner every time. To me, I really want to say it was a tie, but then sometimes I'm just looking at Geechee got at Verb and bombed on him, and he did it in a few days' time. But I also like Verb's. Verb is different, bro. I like Verb, man. I don't know that. Like, I haven't given a definitive winner yet. I will watch it one more time. I might have to do a bar for bar breakdown just to really figure it out. Just to figure it out. I'm gonna figure that shit out. Verb versus Geechee Gotti. Verb won. Me and Gotti should have a rematch. Yeah, he better now for sure. I might fuck around and battle Gotti again, but it's other battles that I gotta do first, like Iron Solomon, Daylight, Loaded Lux. Wait, hold on. Don't play. Verb was talking to God. Yeah, look, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying you could call it for either one of them for different reasons. Like, I don't know, man. That shit was a good ass battle. On first watch, I had Geechee. I watched it again. I had Verb. So I mean, right now I'm 1-1 right now. I gotta watch it one more time. That's the best honest answer I could give you, because I think that was the best. Like, me and Sokka could possibly meet in the finals of the tournament. Watch out for my boy Tinker Demon. Watch out for that battle. Stay tuned for Tinker Demon versus Franchise. That's gonna be crazy. The second round of this tournament is gonna be way better than the first as far as bars go. Yeah, Gotti didn't get through his material clean, but like I was saying, he did lose his phone in all his rounds a few days before the battle and had to rewrite a whole nother 3 rounds and memorize it as fast as he could before the day of the battle. So when you look at that and say, well, damn, he could have just canceled the battle. He just said, no, I'm gonna write a whole nother 3, and he was stumbling through it. But when you look at somebody like Surf, who had 8 months and he choked every round, versus Geechee, who did get through his rounds, so I don't take too much points away. But despite what happened, the fact is he still stumbled through his shit. But I'm not really too much minusing points for the stumbles with Geechee. I'm just looking at the material wise. Man, Verb very well probably won that battle. It's man. Oh, I gotta watch it one more time. That was a good one. Because to me, that was the closest one. Danny's the GOAT. What type of movie? Like, you know what I'm saying? We got Wednesday night, we got Friday night, Saturday night. But we might even just go into like what's going on in the world. We might talk, your dream girls. I fuck around and get in trouble. I gotta do that when Vicky sleep or some shit. You know
I'll say it for you.
We might talk about who your favorite girl or for the women. You know, like who's your favorite actor? You know that you was on a dream date with. So I don't know. We gonna figure it out tomorrow.
Bridget the Midget.
Daylight put on the best showing I've ever seen in my life. No cap. Yeah, Daylight unleashed his true power because and I think he only did that because Lux was on the card and he wanted to make a point because he wanted to show that he has a better pen than Loaded Lux, and that was that was his opportunity. Facts, Bella. Jada Pinkett. Hey, I might be talking about that.
No, her in that one movie we were talking about earlier. What movie was she in that she was fine in? Menace to Society.
Menace to Society, yeah. But she ain't that. She not
Who's
that.
Who's hotter, Jada in Menace to Society or Janet in Poetic Justice?
I go, ooh. Go Jada. I go Jada, man. She was fine. Said my dream girl. Entanglement, right. I want to get into a little entanglement. Jada. Oh, they all got Jada. You want to get into an entanglement?
With who? With Zoe Kravitz, maybe?
Yeah, entanglement.
Yeah.
That's the word. Is that the word for the next 3-4 months?
Yeah, is that what y'all that's how enlightened hippies define cheating. Like, you know what I mean? Like
it was an entanglement.
It was an entanglement.
Will Smith said entanglement.
He's like, yeah. I mean, nah, she wasn't sucking dick behind my back. She was just entangled someday.
He's entangled as a dick. You see, he said relationship. She said, yeah, relationship. She didn't want to say. See, you know what?
That's like me, like, speeding down the road. Like, officer, I wasn't speeding. I was just entangled in just the road and how fast it looks. And I felt like I should just be going as fast as it looks.
Man, what I'm going to do?
I was just entangled in that bitch.
What I might do is do a recap on that Red Table Talk. And I might really just, I'm going to play the Red Table Talk. We're going to do it live. And I'm going to decipher and translate everything she and Will was saying, because they kept it kosher, political, correct. I broke that shit down. She was talking about deep healing. Deep healing, nigga. I needed some deep
Yeah, I know that.
healing.
Look, I know that the Smiths are like so far above us in terms of like consciousness.
Who has a better
We're
pen,
just peasants, really.
Quantum or Emerson? Oh, that's a good question, man. Yeah, break down. They been swingers. Yeah, man, but you know, I don't be judging people. I don't judge people, but
Yeah.
Will was fighting back tears, and he was fighting back pure rage.
Really?
I saw it in him. As a man, for your wife to be telling you she just wanted to feel good because she hasn't felt good in a long time. You, as a man, I'm like, it be questions going through a man's mind. He like, exactly what the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? Don't trip. We're gonna break this down. Don't trip. We're gonna play it tomorrow. Man, I really can go in on that shit right now. The nigga said crushed his soul, man. She said she had enjoyed healing somebody else.
Oh, she's
Healing him.
Oh, she's
by
empathetic.
draining his balls.
Oh, she's empathetic.
Like,
Aw.
right.
It's a catch-22. It's like okay, you're Will Smith. You're busy keeping your career going. So you're Will Smith the God, right? And your girl is like, I love that you're famous and you're Will Smith. But then it's like, now if you stop being a celebrity, if you more, it's a catch-22. Either you're big or bum, you know what I'm saying? Like either way, she's gonna wanna be entangled one way or the other. It's just don't fucking lie to me.
Well,
you know what you want to do.
Well, according prenup before the re-up. Like, okay, so just using men to save face. There go Rain. There go Rain.
Oh, what up, Rain?
Say hi. Get in the camera and tell Rain hi. What's up, Rain? What's good? Yeah, he was hurt, especially after his song he put out. Yeah, Drain, exactly. August, Alcina hit her in the ass. She said, hey, holla at your boo.
I mean, it's whatever, really.
Holla at your boo.
It's cool.
Then Rain says hi at Rain. We got Dark Rain and Rain.
Oh, man. It's a thunderstorm up in
Bar
here.
guy. Bar guy. Yeah, man. Okay, Dark Rain,
Well,
hello.
Apollo is the god of the sun, so I need to lighten some shit up right now. 'Cause we got 2 rainstorms right now, so
Okay.
I'm going to have to warm it up.
But, so, see, I didn't even right now. I really wanted to.
I just wanted to talk about comic book movies tomorrow. Honestly, I just want to talk about like Winter Soldier and shit.
Break down some shit. He said bars. Rain said bars. No, but I really did want to, cause she said while we were not together. So let me ask y'all this: if 2 people are married and then they have a separation, is it okay? Like, is it like we not okay? Legally we're married,
Yeah.
but right now we're going through separation. So cause I'm quite sure Will Smith wasn't lonely on them cold nights.
So that dick was at the pawn shop. it was like an uncut gem.
Uncut Gems.
Yeah, it was.
I'm
like,
sure Will Smith was doing some things too, man. Like I think the thing is his is just like more like kind of in the dark. Hers is out on public display, and that was because August Alsina put it out there. Like, so did she really cheat? But then when you look at it, August says that they had like a year's long. So when you take a break from somebody, how long is a break? How long is a break?
Someone wants to know my name. Just tell them something different.
Some women can't admit
Oh,
they
watch
wrong,
scroll
so
up.
justification is it. Troy Reed, that's Apollo Paul, Troy Reed. That's whole justification. He said I'm out the loop with Will Smith. I just know Gemini Man wasn't it.
Gemini Man. Jamini Man was not the business.
Jamini Man.
Maybe she got with another. Well, how long ago did this happen? You said.
I see him being humble, actually.
I know. That's what I love about Will Smith.
They
man.
said she had a relationship though. So, how long is this break? Because if like the pictures they was taking, you see August Alsina arm all over Jada Smith. You know, he's got his arm around her with Willow and Jaden next to them, and it's like they on family vacation. Like, if you're Will Smith, you gotta look at those pictures and be like, what the fuck? Like, why is you taking pictures with my family? Like, that's your family. Like, nigga, you done cross the line.
Because I don't think Will Smith in real life is like Mike Lowry. You know what I mean? I think in real life he's becoming. I don't know. He seems like a super homie.
Right, look at her son, homie. That was her son's friend. Like, you fucking your son's friend, bro. It's like,
ooh.
But
like
Will can damn near get any woman. You know what I'm saying? Will Smith I don't think Will Smith got to be out here begging for pussy. Like, just keep it real. Will Smith don't got to beg for no pussy. He can get pussy. I'm sure he done had plenty of the top women. We probably just don't even know about. Like, that's not our business. But so during this separation time, I'm sure he was doing his thing too. But it's like, for him to, like, it's one thing when you fucking around, but then it's a whole other thing when you have a whole relationship with somebody else while you married.
Man,
and that's what it looked like. Jada was in a relationship with August Alsina. He thought she was gonna leave Will. She didn't leave Will. August got hurt. He put all the fucking dirt out there because he was heartbroken.
Could you imagine if he was the kind of rapper to put his business out there whenever he makes a new album? That new album would be fire.
I know.
But you know, he's just gonna be singing about some other type of shit.
He was smashing Margot Robbie.
He's gonna be like, hey. Like, I want to hear like some personal tracks, Will. I don't want to hear just the two of us. I want to hear
whole
like
entangled shit. Right, she had a whole entangled shit.
If he was Eminem, he'd have a song called Entanglement.
I know, right?
Talk about fucking.
It was going on a month. Wait, the relationship was going on a month because August was saying for years. He said for years. So he's saying for years. August was used. He was in a dark place. August was used for that dick.
Who?
He was like, she was using him as a boy toy. Eva Mendes. Damn, he fucked Margot Robbie and Ingrid Succubus. Suck you bust. They suck, you bust. You know what I'm saying? This is a family show. We don't get too graphic over here.
You said it for no 18 and under people can watch. We can say whatever we want.
Oh yeah, but it's still a family show.
It's still a family show. Just a mature
You
family.
suck.
It's a mature family. We're like the people in the real world. It's like this is like 7 people in a house.
Suck you bust. Damn, man. They knew what they was doing when they made that word up.
I'm 14.
Shut the fuck
up, Dark Range. I'm 14.
She really dressed up a dope.
14
made it sound
inches,
like
my guy.
she accidentally walked into a spider web. Man, she had
I'm
bars.
walking in the spider web.
Nah, no apologies.
You back.
She had bars. So I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna play that tomorrow, and I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna break it down. Cause that shit was weird. It was weird.
Did this happen during the lockdown, Danny?
It's like before. It's like years ago.
Oh, years ago? Yeah. Well,
90s baby, what up?
They had time.
Yeah, this was some old weird shit.
I don't know, man.
Bachelor for Life, Dirt, Danger. Damn. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we talking about action movies and best film directors, and then we got to get off into this. Dr. Danny.
Dirt Danger.
Well, Libra, J Virgo, convict 3 zodiac sign, feeling faithful, Gemini, Virgo, Libra. Damn. That nigga Ray said he fourth. Hollywood is different. That's a motherfucking fact.
Hollywood is like.
Oh yeah, thank you, 90s baby. Yeah, man, I'm on Ultimate Madness 2 coming up. 2 weeks.
Yeah, man.
Bars coming.
I don't know. Those people are.
I'm Libra. So Libra.
Fucked up.
Bella Vendetta. Libra, are you in a relationship? Bella.
Who's in a relationship?
I'm asking Bella, is she in a relationship?
Why are you asking?
And is she, because he just said, because the comment before she put that, he just said, Will Libra, Jada Virgo, both can't commit. 3 zodiac signs I feel are unfaithful are Gemini, Virgo, and Libra. So then Bella says, I'm Libra. And I said, are you in a relationship? To wonder, has she, is that Libra thing true what he was just saying?
You mean has she like been entangled?
Bars. I don't know. We'll find out. Find out on the next episode.
Look, man, if you be cheating on your dude and then using the fucking the where the moon is located in the sky as an excuse, then you got deeper issues than the
Jada's cold blooded. Jada got, but you know, Scorpio.
You don't understand, like the moon was full that
night. She is in
night.
a relationship.
The moon was full that night, and like his dick was like aligned with my Aquarius, so I just was like,
the forces of gravity. See what happened was.
Like the magnetic pull of the moon put his dick into my mouth.
And the ocean
and the ocean
current
waves, the currents
caused.
had my heart beating a little faster than usual.
Right.
Yeah, and he ate spaghetti, and I ate some spaghetti, and we just kind of met in the middle, like that one movie with the tramp.
Lady and the Tramp, baby. I've never cheated in my life.
I can't say that.
Oh, no. I'm saying that's what. Shout out to you, Bella. Thank you.
That's how far as a society we've come. Like we gotta clap someone not cheating.
I know,
like you ain't
right?
supposed to be cheating anyways, but I guess fucked up. Like
So
gotta do.
You do the right
That's like
thing.
somebody saying like, you know, I ain't never killed nobody with my car. It's like, well, good for you, my guy.
Right, that bad marriage for life. Yeah, I really like that bad marriage for life. Danny thinks he's gonna. I don't
What's your
know.
biggest problem in the tournament? Who's gonna be your biggest
I gotta
problem
look.
in the tournament?
Said Bella, a whole lie out here. This is
Uh-oh.
my biggest problem. Next 2 weeks, take Paul with me to LA.
And don't forget bring 10,000.
10,000.
No, it's more than that.
25,000.
Who do you think's gonna be your thing in the?
Um,
Well, we already said
Saga and EK. Well, I'm honestly, everybody's a threat, but ain't nobody bad marriage for life if they're this.
Bad marriage for life. This is bad
Where's the
marriage
guy?
for
I don't
life.
see guys
We
in there.
ain't
Where's the
going nowhere. Entangled.
Right.
Going nowhere. Entangled. Stop now.
As far as those guys like Ryder, Louis, they all want the money, but they gotta beat me. Like Reaper Rail, I know he's got bars. Reaper's dope. Reaper can rap. He's an old head like me. But like my bro Daylight called me this morning, and Daylight told me, Danny, stop holding back. He said, you see what I did with Tay-Rock last night? Stop holding back, bro. Like this is what Daylight called me this morning and told me. He said, hey, Danny, stop holding back. Because I feel like I could go to such a level to where I could really lose the judge. I could lose. Like the way Daylight rap, I was rapping like that back in the 90s. Like dead serious.
Did you read that? I'm entangled for life.
I'm entangled for life. I'm from Vegas, so I'm trying to see you put on, bro. Root for my boy Magic. Leader Ball, Danny, you are a beast. Thank you, Leader Balls. Thank you, 90s baby. Thank y'all, man. Either way, if you don't cheat, you've been cheated on.
No.
Yeah, man. We gotta talk about that, man. But I do want to break down that Red Table Talk. Cause it was some bullshit she was saying, bro. I'm not taking Will's side. Cause I'm a man, I'm against her. I'm not doing that. Cause like I said, I'm not sure that he was an angel too during that time. And if what August was saying was true, August said, hey, Will Smith gave me the blessing. So maybe Will and Jada didn't want to put that part out there in the world. Say, hey, Will Smith gave me the blessing. So maybe Will and Jada didn't want to put that part out there in the world. Or it's like, because like they had Satanists come out say that they denied it.
We're swinging We're happy and we're colored and we're singing. Da 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 da. Get me entangled.
Get me entangled.
All right, guys, cut and print dynamite.
I know, right? You know what I'm saying? No, but for real, the way she was talking, she said she don't. His heart was heavy. She's a master manipulator. Ryan, you seen through that shit? You seen through that shit. Dang, that man was hurting. This is his wife of 25 years. Like, I don't give a fuck what we going through. You know what I'm saying? I've been married going on 9 years. Me and Vicky been married 9 years. And before that, we've been like messing around on and off for like 4 years before that. So, you know, long time. You know, and we've been through the ups and downs and shit like that. But 25 years with the same woman, whether it was swingers or not. Like, another man fell in love with your wife, bro. Like, she was putting it on that young boy. She was putting it on that young boy, man. He probably was breaking her ass off too, because she said, I needed to feel good. Like, what? I could make you feel good? How does that sound to a man coming from his wife?
Do you think that Will seems...
I can't make you feel
good? Do you think, I mean, obviously they're passionate people, but do you think in terms of relationship, I mean, obviously women always want a lot of passion from you. Do you think maybe Will gives off that vibe to where on certain things he's a little too passive? You know what I mean?
Probably.
She wants a dude who's like...
a little more manly?
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, like there's...
A manly man?
Because I know, you know, I've talked in
sex.
relationships, there's like, you know, you want that passion, you want that like... You know, you want someone not always to disagree with you, but just to make something of something, you know what I mean? Like, maybe he's a little too like, oh, it's all good, I'm Will Smith, it's all good, either way.
Nah, bro, that shit's weird, bro. Like, it's just sad, though, because, like, he was, I felt it. I felt him wanting to strangle her. I felt him wanting to slap the shit out of her. I seen it, man. Maybe you got to be a man to understand it, but, or to see it, but... I'm not saying the women can't see it, but as a man, I felt his pain, and I seen him wanting to. And y'all all see that meme. Y'all all see that Will Smith picture of his head tilted to the side, his eyes red, look like they're watery. That it took every ounce of power within him to not reach across that table and slap the dog shit out of her for the embarrassment, for just putting him down. It was like a passive aggressive way of putting. I just wanted to feel good. I needed some deep.
We all just have a bias towards Will Smith. Like, I love Will Smith.
Yeah,
I'll admit my bias. That's like one of the sitcoms.
Right,
I have every episode memorized. I love Will Smith. His movies. I saw Independence Day on my birthday in 1996. You know what I mean? Like Bad Boys. I love Will Smith, so I can admit bias towards him. So if I were to be like, oh, is he like, it's like someone just said, he's a simp or he's whatever, he's just like passive, I don't want to believe that shit. So I want to know that it's some deeper thing we don't know about, and like somebody said, it's their business. They're never going to tell us everything, you know what I mean?
Yeah, nah, that's real shit. And we all grew up on Will Smith. We all know the song Summertime. Every summer since that shit came out.
We even know Nightmare on My Street.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Every summer since Summertime came out, y'all heard that shit through the whole summertime on y'all local.
Watch this. What song is this?
Oh, come on, man. Come on. Yeah, Will Smith ever gonna be that guy unless he come out the closet. Okay, Will definitely
come on.
Why was this combo done in private? Yeah, the new Jordan cry. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the new meme, right? And in that picture, in that moment, when they was talking, dog, yeah, tomorrow, man. I'm going to leave it alone for the night. Yeah. Yeah, we going to leave that alone, man. I didn't, like I said, we always start off with the films and shit, then we always branch off into something else. You know, toward the end of the show.
Well, that one night, I brought my dog on and you battled her, so...
That's what I'm saying. Any random shit happens on here. But I definitely wanted to, like... That one should be broke down, though. Because I read through a lot of that shit she was saying. I was really hearing the like the translation part. It was like I had the subtitles in my head,
Yeah.
like what she was saying and then what she really was saying, and it was like, damn, this cold shit. Will was, see, she said what she said to the camera for y'all, but the underlying bars, the real translations of them bars, Will was catching them.
Yeah.
And Will was like, but I gotta keep a straight face. I gotta smile. I gotta laugh.
At the end of the day,
I gotta laugh through this pain. But I know what you really saying. I'm quite interested.
At the end of the day, we gotta remember that, you know, these celebrities are just people, and
Yeah,
like
just like anybody else.
we, the audience, we put them up as these idols. And I know I sound like a hypocrite because I was just saying that I love Will Smith, but I can't help that bias that he has a special place with me. Will Smith does, but I understand the fabric of like putting these celebrities up on a pedestal, and then when they do this kind of shit, it's like, well, they're just people. But the thing is, when it happens to these kind of people, you always see Will Smith and Jada. They're always like saying philosophical shit and how to deal with life and how to do this and that. And it's like, it's kind of like, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, you could talk all that shit and write a self-help book all you want, but everyone goes through this shit at the end of the day. I think we need to stop putting these people on a pedestal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I still love Will Smith. I can't not love Will Smith.
That's cold shit. What she was saying, boy. That shit hurt. That shit hurt me. What she was saying. Damn. But yeah, man. We gonna get up out of here. Danny got 30 by a dog. We'll be back tomorrow night.
What are all the comments? The last ones.
Yeah, man. Narcissistic. Waves don't rattle him. Be back tomorrow night, Rain. Be back tomorrow night, Bella. Everybody that's on here, thank y'all. Leave a like before y'all go. And share this shit, man. We'll be back tomorrow night.